Hello? Oh my god, is it working? I think it might be working. Hello? Oh my god, people are in here quickly. I was not ready. Okay, this is a lot quicker than Twitch. Okay, wait a second. I need to turn on stream mode. Main DMs. Wait a second, guys. I don't know how this works. I'm new. Wait. Oh no, I need to log in. Okay, wait. Wait, hold up. GeorgeNotFound. Okay, I need my password. 1 second, everyone. I need to log in so I can see my chat on OBS. Okay, I need my stupid two-factor. Twitter. Bang. Does this work? Type something in chat, guys. Say something. Oh, it's working. Why are we... Okay, it's working. It's actually working. This is cool. Okay. Why are we in vertical mode? Portrait. Because I have a theory. Is the music loud? Music's kind of loud. Okay, so my theory is, can I do polls on this thing? How does this work? I don't know anything about I don't know anything about streaming on here. So this is kind of like a little test. I want to see how it works. Why are we in portrait mode? Okay, good question. So my theory is that most of you guys are watching on a phone. So hey, you know, let's do a little test because I don't know. I don't think you can do polls. Are there? Do you guys know how to do polls? Is that a thing on Twitter streaming? I don't really watch streams on here. Is that a thing? Can I do a poll? Bro's asking us like where the stream is. Look, I don't know. I assume it says I have 8,000 viewers. Is that real? Do I actually have 8,000 viewers on Twitter? Is that real? Wow. Twitter's big now. Or should I say X? Yeah, I don't know how to do a poll. Chat's kind of laggy. It's confusing me. Might be your phone. Anyway, I don't know how to do a poll. Here, I'll do my own version of a poll. All right. If you're on a phone, type 1 in the chat, and if you're on like your computer or whatever, type 2. Let's see. All right, no one's typing anything. No one's typing anything. Wait, what? Is no one typing anything, or like are you just like not allowed to type numbers? Okay, no one's saying a single number. Either the delay is really high, or oh, okay, someone said 1. Oh wait, I think this is high delay. Oh, high delay. Interesting. I didn't think it was. Oh, the chat's just laggy. Okay, chat's just lagging maybe. Okay, literally every single person has typed 1. Okay, so then, okay, someone typed 5. I don't know what that means. So surely, why are you saying it's weird that it's vertical then? Because surely doesn't it look better? How do I watch this on my phone? Wait, this is funny. It says it has my avatar, but it says Shadoon. It has my picture, but it says Shadoon. Okay, I'm clicking it. I'm watching my own stream on my phone. But yeah, it's good. It's vertical. Isn't this better? This is better than like horizontal, right? Because like on your phone, it's like it's meant to be vertical. Like it looks like this for you guys, right? Like it fills up your whole screen. That's better. Okay, so here's my theory. So my theory is that a majority of people are watching Twitter live streams on their phone. So I was like, I wanna stream vertical. So then I flipped my camera sideways, so it looks really weird. It's like it's actually literally resting. I guess you can't see. It's like literally resting on my monitor, to be able to like have this correct angle. Otherwise, it was like too high. It looks bad on phone. What? I just looked at it on my own phone and it looked good. I'm clicking it. It's literally cool. Like, this is what it should look like. Let me make sure my notifications are off. Yeah, like, look. Is this like what it looks like for you guys? That's what it looks like for me. How does that look bad? That's good. Anyway, purpose of this stream is nothing, basically. I kind of just like felt like streaming, but I didn't really have an idea. And I was like, wait, I can just go live here and like, I don't care. Like, I can just literally like not care about the content because like it's Twitter, so I don't really care. Is that a Guinness World Record in the back? It is. That is a Guinness World Record. You know, I'll show you. The people who don't know, I'll show you what it is. 1 second. This is a Guinness World Record for the most viewers of a cooking live stream, which was 300. Where is it? 300. Whoa, it's like dusty. Kind of dusty. Guinness World Record for the most viewers on a cooking live stream. This is kind of funny meme behind this record. I actually wanted to get the Guinness World Record for the most viewers of a hot tub stream, but because that hot tub stream that I did, I don't know if, you know, honestly, I don't know who's even watching this. Like, I don't know. I'm assuming a lot of you guys are probably like old fans that know what this is and how, like, what the lore behind this. But at the same time, anyone can watch this stream from any whatever, so like, I don't know, but I'm assuming this is a bit less mainstream on here. It's a bit more like niche, you know, a bit more of the GeorgeNot founders. But I'll tell the story anyway. But I wanted to get the Guinness World Record for the most viewers of a hot tub live stream, which technically I have. At least I did when it was then. I don't know, maybe someone beat me. I think I had like 400,000 viewers on that hot tub stream, which back then at least was the most viewers of a hot tub stream. But when I tried to get the world record, like actual, like official, they were like, technically you're not in a hot tub. It's not technically a hot tub. It was just like a bathtub essentially. That was like, it was like a fake bath. It was basically, imagine like pipes, like plastic pipes that make like the rim of a bath, and then there's like plastic that like goes around it. So it was like a $50 like a bathtub that I just got off Amazon. So it wasn't actually a hot tub, so they scanned me and were like, it doesn't count. We know of this, yes. Yeah, well, you know, some people might not know about it, so I'm just informing the people that don't know about it. So yeah, I'm an old fan. This was so long ago. Yeah, that was probably like 3 years ago, something like that. Wait, it has the date on it. March 2021. Yeah, that was almost 4 years ago. Oh my, wait, 4 years ago. March 2021, 2022, 23, 24. In one month, it's going to be the 4-year anniversary. How's it been 4 years? That's crazy. Wow. I actually wouldn't have said it was 4 years ago. Stop talking. What do you mean? What do you mean? What is that? Like, why would I? The whole point is to talk. Yeah, this is basically this. Oh, cool. My chat just disappeared. My chat disappeared. Wait, is it really going to be gone forever? Am I going to have to load it up on the website? Oh my god. Okay, wait, what if I close it and reopen it? Close, reopen. It's gone. Alright, well, I guess I'll put it up over here. Okay, I have it on the website. We know all the George lore. Not all the George lore. But, yeah, this stream, I don't really have a plan. You guys can just say things to me and I'll say things back, I think is the plan. Oh, wait, the chat's back. Wait, is it? It's frozen compared to... Whatever. Let me gift you a rose. Isn't that like a TikTok thing? Maybe I need to go live on TikTok next. I never streamed on TikTok either, I don't think. It has not been 4 years. Stop gaslighting us. It literally has. I can prove it. Oh, you can't read it. And if I can't be bothered to change the... It says 2021 March on it. It's been 4 years. Well, actually, it's been 3 years and 11 months. Chat is laggy. Yeah, I guess I didn't know that. I guess chat... I don't want this song. Yeah, chat is kind of laggy, actually. I didn't know that. This is my first time streaming here. We're learning together. Cooking stream part 2. For 4 years. What even did I cook on that cooking stream? I don't remember. Do you guys know what I made? I think I made mozzarella sticks and something else. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying because the chat is just so delayed. It's interesting because I don't think the chat's actually delayed, but like the lag is making me want to implode. Yeah, I think the chat... Okay, I think the chat is delayed, not lagging, which I guess is the same, kind of. It just like takes a while for the chat to... Okay, I think I've worked it out. I think I know what happens. Because like the chat messages come through like this. Bang, 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 bang. It's like constant, which makes me think they're like limiting the number of messages that can show up at one time. Which means there's like a queue of messages. So when people send a message, it's like in a queue and it has to wait for all the messages in front of it to get sent. Whereas on like other websites like Twitch or YouTube or whatever, it's like instant probably. I'm guessing. Because like look at least for me, the messages are just coming like through in like bang, 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 bang. Like it's constant. So yeah, I think that's mozzarella sticks. What else did I make? Steak, I think. Yeah, I think probably steak. Was it just steak? Oh, I think I made like chips, like fries, French fries. I think I literally made them from scratch. I think I got potatoes and I cut them up and I deep fried them, I think. Sausage? I don't think sausage. I think it was steak, mozzarella sticks, and fries. Stream here more. Well, I think I could probably do streams here that are like I don't know, like I just like random streams that I don't really know what I don't really have a plan, because like yeah, I don't know. Oh cool, my chat disappeared again. This is annoying. Okay, I'm like blind now. I have nothing to react to. Oh, maybe I can get it on my phone. Yeah, I think this... wait, how does... I don't even have a chat on my phone. How does chat on phone work? I don't know how this works. Wait, is there chat on phone? I don't even know. Like, yeah, this is like a bit goofy. Oh well. Wait. Oh, I have my audio on. That's bad. Yeah, phone chat sucks. I don't know how it works. So wait, if you guys are typing in the chat, are you using your phone or you're on a computer? Like, I actually don't know how you guys are typing right now. George is a noob. No, I'm not. I think it's just a little bit unintuitive. Because, like, there's not a chat button. What do I click? There's nothing to click. Okay, I'm going to my profile. I click the live. Open live video. Nothing here. Alright, whatever. You know what? It's a learning experience. We're learning. Oh, you are typing on your phone. It's at the bottom. Not for me. Open live video. Do I have to swipe? Oh, I see it. Live chat. Oh, okay. It's like small down there. Okay, if you're on your... How did I not see that? I guess it's like kind of hidden. It's like a little chat box. And you click it, then the chat shows up. Okay, so what happens if I say something? Hi. Let's see how long it takes to show up for me. I said hi. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. I need... This needs to be scientific. I'm getting a stopwatch. Stopwatch. Okay, I'm gonna say hello this time. Send. Did I send it? Okay, I sent it. When's it gonna come through? What if it never comes through? I still don't think I've seen my original message. Wait, yeah, the chat is really delayed. Oh, there's my original hi. Okay, wait. Wait, it's nearly here. It's nearly here. It's on its way. It's coming through the internet, through the wires. It's coming through. It's about to come all the way in, and wait for it. There. All right, it's 38 seconds. Okay. So yeah, we have a little bit of a delay. Like, I don't want this song. This song. Whatever. Yeah, the message queue is a problem. That is a bit silly for something that's meant to be a live stream and interacting with the community. It does seem a bit weird to have a queue on the messages. Maybe they'll fix it one day. Cause yeah, that's like kind of annoying if I want to like talk to chat and like have you guys like talk to me. But yeah, basically if you type something, I'll see it about 40 seconds later. Yeah, the chat's a little delayed. That's a bit stupid. But yeah, all right. Well, do you guys, you know, let's do a little Q&A. A little Q&A, question and answer. Do you guys have anything to say? What's your hair care routine? I go in the shower, I use shampoo, then I use conditioner. And I leave them both in for like a minute or two each. And that's it. Post on Snapchat, please. Everyone wants me to post on Snapchat. And like, it's, you know, okay, I think what I should do here, this is okay, I'm trying to explain myself. So this is what happened with Snapchat. When I first got it, I was like, oh, this is fun. I can just post whatever I want, and I can be stupid and just, I don't care, just post whatever I want. And then I did that, and then one day I started like learning, and I heard from like other creators that were big on Snapchat. They were like, you should do this. You should instead of like just posting at the same, like whenever you take a picture, you basically take your pictures throughout the day and then you bulk post them all in one go at the end of the day. And they were like, yeah, if you do this, it's better. And this is why. It's because okay, imagine this. Imagine someone clicks on your Snapchat story and they like start looking through your stories, right? They're like kind of likely to go through a lot of your stories, right? But let's say you're only posting like one picture at a time. So let's say I'm like eating breakfast. I'm like, here's my breakfast, guys. Take a picture. And then later I'm like, I don't know, I'm out for a walk. You know, stupid example. Obviously, I don't go for walks. So I'm like, look, guys, here's a tree that I'm looking at. I'm on a walk. And then you just post them slowly throughout the day. Someone clicks in and they see like one or two stories, and that's it. They might not come back for another story. You know what I'm saying? So then the idea is you like bulk post so that they can like binge your story and watch all of them, and that's like better for the algorithm, and you get more views basically. So then I was like, okay, obviously I'm gonna do that. That's like better. It's just better. But then the problem is it made it kind of feel like work, instead of being fun, because then I basically had to take loads of photos throughout the day, and then at the end of the day go through like hundreds of pictures and decide which ones I want, and then do all the captions at once and just go as quick as I can so that I don't like I'm not wasting time of people coming in and then missing the later stories. You understand what I'm saying? So then I just ended up not doing it because I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. So what I'm saying is, do you actually care about Snapchat statistics? I guess I do. But what I'm trying to say is I'm gonna try not to. Because here's the problem. Yeah, that was okay. My whole point was trying to say is my problem is I got like too invested in the strategy, and I was like, I want to do this, and if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it like the most optimal way. But then now I just end up not doing anything. So you know what? I'm gonna try and just post whatever I want and not care. I'll just YOLO it. And I just don't care. I'm just like, yo, like, whatever. I'm gonna post a picture, even if it's one. Who cares? Better than nothing. Like, I don't even know when the last time I posted on Snapchat was. Could have been like, it was probably like, I don't even know. It was probably like a year ago, maybe longer. So yeah, I'm just gonna YOLO it. Whatever. If I see something, I'll post it. How about that? Hey, I've got a question for you, George. Okay, what's your question? Chat is better now. I guess technically the less people are typing in chat, the quicker it should be. I guess. Don't listen to them, just post, it'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, like, no one's like, no one, to be fair, okay, maybe I don't know if people are like interpreting what I said weirdly or like wrong. No one's being like, George, you need to do it this way, otherwise you suck and I hate you. It was just like, I think I spoke to someone that was like very big on Snapchat, and that's what they did. And I was like, you know, that's a good idea. It makes sense. And that was it. And then like, I didn't think more about it. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it the more efficient way. And then, yeah, it's just Snapchat, just post for fun. I think that's a valid point. And also another valid point is, at this point, I'm not posting anything, and something is better than nothing. So, yeah. Just post for fun, that's what we enjoy anyway. Indeed. Yes. I think keeping it fun is good for me. Because if I'm not enjoying something, I just don't do it. Because this is like me just explaining myself, I guess. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess that sounds like something weird. It feels like I've done something wrong. I guess it's like not really wrong, but again, with like well, okay, I forgot what I was trying to say. With like, what was I gonna say? With certain things, if I'm not enjoying it, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. With certain things, if I'm not enjoying it, I'm just not gonna do it. And the problem is, I don't have a boss, so I can't get fired. I can't have a boss telling me you're gonna get fired if you don't post a Snapchat every day. So then, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is the problem of being self-employed, is that it's easy to not do something. You can stream on Twitter? Yes. It turns out you can. So I'm trying to stream on Twitter. This is my first time, so if something is like scuffed with the stream, that's why. So yeah, I don't really know how this streaming website works. This is my first time here. I don't really know. So yeah, if there's anything wrong, just let me know. And yeah, I guess I'll say it again for the people that weren't here. It is vertical, and I'm doing that on purpose because I think it looks better on phone. So if you're on your computer watching this, yeah, it will look worse. But you can watch it on your phone, and it fills up the whole screen, and it should look better, in my opinion. Post on the vlog channel. Mr. Beast is wrong. Well, here's another. Okay, this is actually leads on from the exact conversation. I guess this is a lot of my problem. So like, Mr. Beast isn't wrong. So he's not wrong, but like, he's wrong in okay, he's wrong in a way, but he's not wrong in another way. So okay, this is the scenario. I made a vlog channel. Like, I literally made the channel. I didn't post anything. I made a vlog channel on YouTube, and then I've never posted on it. And the idea was I was gonna post vlogs on it. But then I did have a conversation with Mr. Beast, and he said just post the vlogs on your main channel instead of making a vlog channel. And his reasoning is essentially you don't want to have two main channels, because I don't think he actually said this, to be fair, what I'm about to say, but he might have. I don't remember, but I guess it sounds a little harsh. I don't think he did say this, but I'll say it. He's like, I don't think he said this, just for clarity. Whatever, I'm saying it anyway. I don't think he said this, but this is essentially what he meant, kind of, in a way. Oh god, like I'm gonna okay, I don't think he said this. I'm really like hyping this up as if he said something terrible. He actually didn't, but I'm just trying to, okay, essentially he was like, don't make a vlog channel, post it on your main channel, because having two main channels is hard. having one main channel is already hard, and having two is even harder. So like, you shouldn't try to have two main channels, because that was kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to be posting, you know, like Minecraft videos on my normal GeorgeNotFound YouTube channel and vlogs on the vlog channel, like at the same time, like simultaneously. And he was like, two main channels? No. Which is interesting, because like, you see that with him, like he did do it. He like, well, he used to have multiple channels, like Mr. Beast Gaming, Beast Reacts, and he shut them down. Like, let's see, Mr. Beast Gaming literally has 46 million subscribers, and he just gave up on it. He was like, I don't care anymore. I'm quitting it. His last well, he has one upload, but I guess that was for his like Amazon show a month ago. But his last upload before that was July 2023, so it's been about a year and a half. And like, he just despawned one of the biggest channels on YouTube because he wants to put more effort into his main channel. So like, he's at least practicing what he preaches, you know. And I guess like, in that time, you can like literally see his channel, like his main channel exploded. So like, he's not wrong in what he's saying, but you guys in the end didn't get vlogs. But that's not his fault. That's my fault, because I just didn't make the vlogs. Bro's gonna get cancelled by the Mr. Beast gang. No. Yeah. Don't worry, just do a vlog and do what you want. So yeah, so that's kind of like, okay, so like with Snapchat, for example, I can literally just post a Snapchat and like, who cares? Like, if it doesn't perform, who cares? Like, it doesn't really matter, because right now I'm not posting anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, basically, I don't even know what my point was. But yeah, I guess to post a vlog, I need to make a vlog, and I haven't made a vlog, so I'll have to think of something to vlog. Because like, there is something to say about, I can't just make a vlog of my daily life, because to be honest with you guys, my daily life isn't that interesting. And I know a lot of you guys in chat are gonna be like, I would watch you watch paint dry. Fair enough, but not everyone wants that. And like, to be fair, I want to make if I'm gonna make a vlog, like, I'm not looking for it to be like, oh, epic vlog, craziest thing ever, but I don't want it to be like, I woke up, I'm gonna brush my teeth, I'm gonna go eat food. Like, I don't want to like do something boring. Like, I want to make something cool at least, you know. So I want to do something that at least interests me. I don't want to just be like, hey guys, I'm waking up, I'm going downstairs, I'm sitting on my computer. But we do, yeah. I know you guys want it, but it would get like 1,000 views, so I can't be doing that. But to be fair, I could maybe do like, if I was actually posting vlogs like fairly consistently, I think I wouldn't mind at that point doing one that was like a daily day in the life of GeorgeNotFound or whatever. Do it day in the life of George. And it's like, that is like one video that's like a bit more boring, I guess, than what I would envision the other videos being. But like, at that point, when there's like a catalog of other interesting vlogs, you can then do something like that, because it's a bit more like, how do I explain this? I don't even know. It's kind of like, it's like a filler episode. It's like, imagine Breaking Bad. Imagine, I don't know how many people will get this reference. I mean, I guess a lot of people have seen Breaking Bad, but you know, like the Fly episode where like, okay, it's not really a spoiler, but technically a spoiler of Breaking Bad. There's an episode where the whole episode is Walt and Jesse trying to kill a fly. That's like basically the episode. Like an hour of them both trying to kill a fly that's in their workspace. And like, imagine that was the first episode of Breaking Bad. Everyone would be like, what is this show? This is stupid. But at least for me, I think that, okay, let me find out. What episode of Breaking Bad is the Fly episode? Okay, it's gotta be like fairly deep in, all right? Season 3, episode 10. So it's like one of the last episodes of the 3rd season. The fly episode was goated. I mean, at least for me, I like the fly episode, but I think a lot of people don't like the fly episode. And I think probably a lot of people that, not to put myself on I'm in the top echelon of Breaking Bad viewers, but I think probably people, okay, if you looked at a percentage of the people that didn't like the fly episode, okay, imagine you could separate you could literally just see all the stats. Here's the group of all the people that didn't like the fly episode. I think a majority of those people are not as invested in Breaking Bad as the other people, if that makes sense. So I think the more invested in Breaking Bad you are, the more you would be likely to like the fly episode. Breaking Bad episode ratings chart. Don't they do that thing where you can like see all of them? Okay, episode 3, season 3, 10. Yeah, like it is here. I can probably put this graphic on the screen. I'll show you guys. I don't know why I was thinking I couldn't. It feels weird streaming on her. Add. How do I do it? Media file? Wait, what? Add. Oh no. I'm losing retention. I'm wasting time. You see, like, my mind is just like coded to try be as efficient as possible with content, which can be a downside sometimes. Okay, here we go. Look at this, guys. This is all the episodes. I'll sit up here. This is all the episodes of Breaking Bad. And this, oh, you can't see my mouse, but look in season 3. So the middle of the chart, the middle like column, and look at episode 10. So all the way at the bottom, 7.8. It is the lowest rated episode of Breaking Bad. It is technically the worst episode of Breaking Bad. This is a subjective chart. Yes. Yes. It's based on ratings, but this is my point. Imagine that was the very first episode. So many less people would watch Breaking Bad, which is my point. If I made a boring vlog as my first vlog, then it just sets like a bad, like, intro to this like arc of vlogs. This format feels like TikTok with a video on top and random picture video on the bottom. I actually considered like doing a Minecraft parkour and having that on the bottom for this, but then I was like, oh, I'm gonna be distracted, so I'll just do nothing. But yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, I think like my biggest downfall is just trying to be like do things in the best way possible, which then results in me doing nothing. A bad precedent, you mean? I guess so. It would set up, well, I don't know if that is exactly the right way of saying it, honestly. But it's kind of like I guess it's kind of right. It's like a bad precedent for the rest of the show that is my vlogs. Turn your IRL streams into vlogs. I don't really want to do that though. Like, I don't know. I think yeah, I think just the way I think the way I like the way I do my IRL streams for IRL streams. But if I was to like edit that down into a vlog, I'm like trying to censor myself, into a vlog, to me at least, it would feel like an edited Twitch VOD, which is what it is. It wouldn't feel like a vlog. Like I don't know. Like when I think vlog, what do I think of? I'm trying to think. Like what makes a George vlog? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. But I at least, like, okay, for me, I wouldn't feel like personally happy with editing down Twitch VODs into a new video. And I've never really felt like that. Like yes, I have done it. I had a whole channel where it was just edited versions of my streams. But like, I actually didn't even edit those videos. I had an editor do it for me. And I basically just had that channel because it was like stupid not to. But like, I mean, I think the videos were good on there and like served a purpose, but like I'm not sitting here like, oh, I'm proud of these videos. Like I didn't even make the video on that channel. And it's not like unique. The content already existed. It's from my stream and it's kind of just repurposed. So like for me, that's not very like fulfilling, I guess. With like my main channel, for example, everything on there is unique. I've edited all the videos. I guess Dream's edited some of them, but like I've never had an editor for that channel. I guess that's a mild lie. I've had one editor help with one video, which was the VR video, the 50 hours in VR. I guess it's titled 150 days in VR. And that guy turned the 50 hours of footage into like a few hours, I think. Because I just wasn't doing it. So I just had to get someone to do that for me because that was like a ridiculous amount of work for me. But I'm pretty sure every other video has either been edited by me or like a few of them by Dream. I'm trying to see which ones were edited by Dream. I don't even remember. I think... Okay, he edited the beating Minecraft before I freeze. I think he did that whole video. I don't know what else he edited, actually. I'm just looking through them. I don't really remember. I know he did that one. Do you guys know which ones he edited? I don't even know. I'm trying to see. I don't remember, honestly. I do not know. But he at least did that one. Do you pay Dream to edit your videos? No, I don't. But he doesn't edit my videos. But he edited that one. I think anytime he edited a video for me, there was something in return. I mean, it wasn't necessarily of equal value, I'll say that. But I think I actually saw a clip of it recently. I think he edited that beating Minecraft before I freeze video in exchange for me tryharding in MCC because we were on the same team. Release the 50 hours. Oh, you mean like the uncut 50 hours? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. This is like a business meeting. Yeah, you know, this wasn't actually the vibe I intended for this stream, but I guess it has become quite like businessy. What have you done in exchange for the latest video he's edited? Well, I don't think he's edited a video for me in a while. I don't know what... I think that might have been the last video he edited, which was 3 years ago. I mean, he might have edited something else in between. I honestly don't remember. I edited these videos. I don't remember. I think maybe on a few videos he's helped. Like he's done part of it. I don't know. Anyway. You're somehow more honest vertically. I mean, I don't think I ever lie horizontally. Maybe I'm as... Okay, I think honest is the wrong word. I think open, perhaps. It's just a chill catch-up stream is perfect. Yeah, I guess, like... I guess I just kind of just wanted to, like, talk to you guys and just, I don't know, yeah, catch up. And I guess it turned into me explaining why I don't post on Snapchat. And my vlog channel. There was a video where he left little subtitles in his edit and threatened us into subscribing. Well, I hope you subscribed. It better have worked. I think that was the beating Minecraft before I freeze video, actually. When are you planning to do the followers versus Warden video? I need to mark it in my calendar. I don't know, honestly. I guess one day I'll just wake up and decide to do it. I don't know. If you're in my private, you can join the Discord, or I guess if you're not in my private and you have a friend in my Discord, you can just get an invite. It's not like a gate-kept Discord, I guess, but I just tweeted it on my private. Yeah, I made a Discord basically just for kind of organization of people that want to be in my video. There's like no text channels. You can't type anything. Um, Dream messaged me. He said I've also I did say this. He said I've helped edit a lot of them, idiot. And he said he spent this is true but false at the same time. But he said I spent days editing the VR video, which is true. Wait. It's true, but okay. Oh, he's typing. He's gonna be mad at this. Okay, look, I'm gonna say it anyway. I think this is true and false, what I'm about to say. He did in fact spend days editing it, but what he did actually was completely wasted because he edited it in Final Cut Pro and I edit in Premiere Pro, which you can't convert between the two of them. And basically, yeah, he spent days editing it. And then like the idea was that I was gonna then take it and finish it. And that's actually literally the reason I bought my MacBook. Like I bought a MacBook like an Apple laptop or whatever. Literally to edit that video from his Final Cut. And then I never ended up doing it. So I guess I bought that laptop for nothing. But it has been useful. But okay, he's typing more. He said I also did like a third of the music selection and the entire first 12 minutes or something. I mean, debatable, but sure. You also sent me the project when you had like 5 sections. I think 12 minutes is pushing it, but I think originally the beginning was Dreams editing, but I guess I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I adjusted a lot of it. But anyway, said it doesn't matter, but in Premiere. Okay, anyway, yeah, I bought a whole laptop and I like maxed it out. I got like the most expensive laptop. It was like a lot of money. And then I didn't edit it on it anyway. But yeah, what was I saying? But then yeah, I think in between him doing that, I had someone else edit it like the 50 hours down, or maybe it was, no, it couldn't have been. Because yeah, like we could not find a way to convert between Final Cut and Premiere. Like we just could not. Because okay, I remember what happened. This is what happened. I got the laptop and I was like, it can't be too hard to learn Final Cut Pro, which to be fair, it's not, I'm sure. But like I'm at a point with Premiere Pro where like I'm very comfortable in the program. Like I know exactly what I'm doing. I know how to do anything basically, and I can like do it very quickly. And when I started editing in Final Cut, I was like lost. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have to Google every 5 seconds. Like this is so frustrating. I can't edit this video in like without knowing how to use the program intuitively. And yeah, I just like gave up on it. And then I had someone else edit down the 50 hours again, I guess, into like a few hours. And then I think, yeah, me and Dream like both kind of whatevered that version of it until eventually it was done. But yeah, you're so smart, aren't you? Well, because I know how to use, yeah, you know what, yes, I am very smart. I have been using Premiere Pro for the last 5 years of my life professionally, and I would say I know how to use it pretty well at this point. So yeah, I mean, I don't think that's too much of a flex. I mean, to be fair, the program isn't that complicated, and I've used it for 5 years as my job. So I think I'm not trying to flex, if that's what you meant by your message. Why don't you hire someone to edit the videos so you can upload with more frequency? Great question. That is a great question. How do I answer this? The easy answer is yes, I can do that. And I guess the kind of general I general line of thought throughout this stream regarding these kinds of things is that I'm just very like particular with how I make my content, and I'm very like, I need it to be how I want it to be. I'm like a perfectionist with it. So I don't really want someone, okay, I also don't really want it. How do I explain this? It's like, I don't want someone to do it for me. Like, I actually don't. Believe it or not, I know over the years there's been many times where I've been like, I don't want to edit, I don't like editing, but like, I do like it in a way. It's like a love-hate relationship. Like, I actually don't really like someone else doing it for me, because then it just doesn't feel like it's mine. You know what I mean? It's like, how do like, imagine like an artist. This is okay. This is a fairly good analogy, I think. Imagine an artist, but someone else does the art for them. Like, what is that? Because I guess like being a YouTuber is kind of like being an artist in a way. Sounds kind of weird saying it like that, but like, it's my content. I want it to be mine. I like want to do it in a specific way. And also another part of it, I have tried, well, to be fair, not very many, but I've had a few times where I've tried having editors do stuff for me, and it ends up me like not liking the way they did it, and I just redo it anyway. But to be honest, probably the best scenario is probably having someone helping me, and then I do like the creativeness of it. I think I tried doing that with someone, and then I just never like finished it. But I was trying to like find an editor that was really good, but then work with them kind of collaboratively. So like, I guess my ideal scenario would be like, I have an editor and I'm in a call with this editor, and or like it's in real life and I'm like sitting at the table with this editor and we're just like doing it together. I think that would be my ideal scenario. Because then like, it solves the problem of me not being forced to do something, because then now there's an editor that's okay, they're not forced to do it, but their job relies on it. Okay, I'm gonna be careful what I say. I'm not forcing an editor, okay guys? I'm not forcing them to do work. But yeah, like supervised editing. So like I would have an editor that would, you know, be held responsible to do work in a, you know, a timely manner, and then I would be there with them at the same time, which is another thing with me. I feel like I'm like going off on so many like tangents here, but I feel like with me, it's very easy for me to like get distracted with my work and not do anything. But if I'm doing my work with someone, it becomes a lot easier and I can do it. So I don't know if I think I've said this before. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. But like, I've edited before in a call with Callahan, and that was actually a good scenario, because if you guys don't know Callahan, basically he doesn't talk with his voice, just types. So it's not like he doesn't really distract me. So like, I would just be in a call and screen sharing, and like he would also help. Like he would kind of give some like creative ideas, like, oh, you should do this, you do that, and like it just like helps, you know. Even if he wasn't giving the feedback or like ideas, like just him being there, I don't know why, just in my brain I'm like, oh, I'm not alone. Or like, well, actually I think the feedback is helpful. I think that's a big part of it. Even if he's not giving ideas, I'm just like, oh, what do you think about this? Is this funny the way I did this? And he's like, yes. That's it. Like, that's good. Because also, I think this is another thing. There's like a million decisions when you're editing a video. Do I put this song here? Do I move it half a second forward? Do I put text here? If I do, what font? What color? Where? Does it animate in? Does it fade in? Does it, you know, there's like literally a million decisions. And like, I think there's a thing called decision fatigue, actually, which, let me Google it. Decision fatigue. which supposedly, I mean, I remember looking at this a while ago, but like supposedly a lot of like CEOs of companies, let's say like Bill Gates, whatever, as an example, like someone like him, not comparing myself to Bill Gates, but someone like him has many decisions to make. And I'm going to read the definition of decision fatigue. Decision fatigue is exactly what it sounds like. You're tired of making decisions. The premise is that the more decisions you make, the more drained you become, which means you might put off or procrastinate decisions. I'll figure that out later, is like the quote afterwards. And someone like, who does it? I think, is it Bill Gates? I don't remember. I remember there's like a certain like tech CEO person. I think it Mark Zuckerberg. I don't remember who it was, but there was like one of those like guys that like wears the same clothes every day, right? And at least the theory, I guess it's not, maybe it's confirmed, I don't know. The idea is that that is one less decision that that person had to make in the day. They didn't have to decide what to wear because they have like 100 of the same shirt, 100 of the same pants, whatever. Same socks, same underwear. They don't have to choose. Like they literally just put the clothes on. They don't have to think like when they get up in the morning. Oh, Steve Jobs. Yeah, Steve Jobs, I think. And like the idea is like that's like eliminating one decision. And it's like when you're at a stage where you're making like a lot of decisions, if you can reduce decisions, it's like good. If you get decision fatigue. So like when I'm editing a video, like I said, there's like a million decisions. And and like at least, I mean, I don't know if I'm necessarily getting fatigue from it. Maybe I am. But like my point is with having someone there with me to give feedback is like I could be sitting there on my own thinking, do I do the text like this? Do I do it like that? Do I put the song here? I don't know. And then it does kind of get overwhelming. But then if you have someone to like validate your question of which one is good, even if it's not necessarily the right decision, I guess, but it's a decision, then it's good, you know? Callahan just messaged me. He said, "You love me." Love is a strong word, Callahan. But yes, you have been useful, helpful in editing scenarios. I'll say that. But yeah, I think this feels like a therapy session on the content you make. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what this stream is, honestly. I don't know what this is. I'm just yapping. I don't even know how I got to this part of the conversation. But yeah, what I was saying is editing, there's a lot of decisions, and oftentimes that prevents me from editing. I went on like a million-year tangent to explain that. And then if that becomes difficult for you to upload videos to YouTube, why don't you choose to stream? Another good question. And I guess that comes back to like being a bit like perfectionist. It's like I don't want to just, I guess this stream is it doesn't count towards this, but I kind of like want my streams to be unique, to be good, to be cool, and like the problem is I okay, I'm changing the song. I don't know why it is just like I don't even know what song to do now. I'm literally just gonna, what is this? I'm just clicking a random song, click shuffle. Okay, cool. Alright, what was I saying? Oh, why don't I just stream then? Because yeah, that is a good point. Streaming is easy. Streaming is very easy. Well, okay, take that with a grain of salt. What I'm doing right now is very easy. I want to be careful not to... Okay. Streaming is not as hard, in my opinion, as making a YouTube video. Most of the time. So like, if I wanted to just go live and... Well, it it's harder in a different way. So like streaming, at least for me, is very draining. Mentally, emotionally. I don't know what the word is. Like it uses a lot of my energy. Like I'll stream for 1 or 2 hours, and afterwards I need to like lay down. Like it's kind of like overwhelming. There's a lot I'm thinking about. I'm trying to like, you know, always be entertaining and like think of things to push the stream along. Like right now, this stream is, after this stream, I'm sure I'll be fine, because this stream, at least for me, is very easy because I'm literally just sitting here talking. But like if I want to sit, like I'm not really trying to be entertaining right now. So like I'm essentially just having a conversation right now. Like this is very easy to me. But if I wanted to do like an IRL stream where I'm being crazy, I'm running around, I'm doing stupid things like that, or like, like any stream that involves higher energy from me, it requires a lot of my energy, and afterwards I'll literally like go lay down. Like I don't know if I've said this either, but like I remember back in the day when we used to do those like stream trains, and we'd go back to back to back hours at a time. There were times where I would literally just like go lay down on my bed for like 5-10 minutes during the streams, because like I'm just like, it's too much, and like I don't know. I don't think you ever talk to us like this. Yeah, honestly, probably not, because like to me, like I don't mind doing this here, because this isn't like, this is all like mental. That's the thing. Like this is all like in my head, which is kind of funny to think about, because like it doesn't really matter. But like I would never, well, yeah, I don't think I would ever really do this stream on Twitch, or like let's say hypothetically I streamed on YouTube, because to me this stream is like I'm not expecting this stream to get a lot of like to do well statistically. But like it's funny, like I understand there's a lot of people that like this and this is what they want, but they're kind of like in the minority, which is fine, and like this kind of content is fine. It's just personally not what I want to do, because like this isn't fulfilling to me. Like honestly right now, like I like this right now, like this is good, but like this is good, but I wouldn't do this often, and I wouldn't really want to do it on my Twitch channel, because it's just like, the way I view the Twitch channel, for example, is like that's like how do I, this is maybe I'm like old and this is like a weird analogy, but like TV, I don't know, do people watch TV anymore? I don't even know. I don't watch TV. Like channels, like channel 1, like in England for example, there's channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, channel 4, channel 5, channel 6, whatever. Okay, this is like a stupid analogy. How do I explain this? Okay, imagine my Twitch channel is like channel 1. I don't even know what that channel 1 means, but like channel 1 is like the default. When people turn their TV on, it goes to channel 1. It's like the most people view channel 1, probably. Just assume that's true. So then you wouldn't go on channel 1 to do something boring. Like you have your best stuff on channel 1, right? But Disney was on channel 27. Well, yeah, this is why it's not a good analogy, because channel 1 isn't necessarily the best channel. Okay, this is a bad analogy. Whatever. I don't even remember what I was trying to say. Okay, something like that. Basically what I'm trying to say is, something like this stream, I don't want to do on Twitch, because that's where like the most eyes go for if I want to go live. And like an average GeorgeNotFound viewer, or an average person that clicks onto a GeorgeNotFound stream, doesn't really care that I have problems editing my videos. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I understand probably a lot of people watching this stream do. There's like, it's different demographics. Like if I upload a video on my YouTube channel talking about this, it probably wouldn't do well. And if it did do well, it would only be because like the video is formatted in a way where it seems like drama. or like it's like serious. It's like a serious talk, you know? Because I guess like it could do well, but I think only because it's different from my usual content, and they're like, oh, what's happening with George? Like he's doing a full camera video, something must be up. I think that's like the only reason why why like it could possibly do better than like a normal video that I would post. But realistically it wouldn't do better. So that's my point. My point is this kind of content, I'm fine with doing it here on Twitter because like I don't care about this like stream statistic. Like if I had one viewer here, it doesn't matter. But that's why I'm saying it's also all mental, because like if I had one viewer on Twitch, it also doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But like it also kind of does, but it doesn't. You could do chill streams on your alt. So yeah, the alt stream is another good point, but I've actually stopped using my alt channel on Twitch. So this is like a hill or hump or whatever you call it that I've gotten over. So like, yeah, I made a second Twitch channel, an alt channel. I don't even remember what it's called. It's like called This Is Not GeorgeNotFound or something. Something like that. Which actually I think got me banned, funnily. Kind of funny. Because they like thought I was impersonating myself somehow. Yeah. So I made a second Twitch channel, and on there I did what I deemed lower effort content that I didn't really care about. Well, not that I didn't care about. I'm sure I did streams on there that I cared about. I don't even remember, but I did things that either I thought were lower scope, which means like less people would be interested in them, or streams that I thought were lower effort, or if I just wanted to do something but like I thought it would perform badly but I wanted to do it anyway. So that kind of thing, right? But then it got to a point where I was like, it's kind of stupid. Like I'm putting work essentially into this alt channel, and it's like kind of stupid because I could just be doing that for the main channel and like growing that instead, which I think is good. I think having an alt channel is genuinely a bad idea, probably, hypothetically, but obviously if someone wants to have an alt channel, no problem with that. That's completely fine. You can do whatever you want. But at least for me, I think I realized for what I think is good, an alt channel is bad. Which brings me to what I was saying. This is so funny. Every time someone says something in chat, I go on like a 5-minute rant about it, and then I get back to the point. My point is, someone said, why not stream on your alt then? And it's because now I have a new problem. Now, if I have a stream that I would not really want to do on my main channel, but I would have in the past done on my alt channel, now I no longer want to do it at all because I don't want to stream on the alt channel. So it created a new problem, which is funny. And then you don't post anything because you overthink it. Yes. Yes. There's a lot of overthinking, a lot of overanalyzing, and a lot of, in the end, then doing nothing. That's the Mr. Beast in your head. Well, kind of, I guess. Well, obviously Mr. Beast is extremely successful with what he's doing. Obviously, bro's like the biggest content creator ever, right? And yeah, I mean, he, like, a lot of people criticized him for being like, oh, don't make a vlog channel, George, which is funny. How did that information even get out? How do you guys know that Mr. B said I shouldn't make a vlog channel? Did I tell that? Did I say that? I don't even know. But the thing is, like, his advice is correct, probably, in terms of getting the most views. It was on banter. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, his advice statistically makes sense, and he's done it himself, so he's not lying. He he stopped his Mr. Beast gaming, 46 million subs. He stopped his Beast Reacts channel, 35 million subs. He basically despawned 2 of the biggest YouTube channels in existence because he wanted to focus on his main channel, which honestly is kind of based that he did that. Let me see. This Beast Reacts channel, even still to this day, is getting 50 million views a month. And Mr. Beast Gaming, let's see how many views this channel gets. 77 million views in a month. So what was that other number? I don't remember. Add those two numbers together. I don't remember what it was. It was like 40 something. So he's getting over 100 million views a month on 2 channels that he just despawned. And he hasn't uploaded on in like over a year. So like that's literally like millions of dollars that he gave up. But he didn't give it up because he then focused more on his main channel, which then saw like way bigger growth. I'm pretty sure since he stopped doing those channels, he got a lot more growth on his main channel. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he did. George, you're already super rich. Your views don't matter. So this is something that is also interesting. I don't really think I'm motivated by money at this point, to be honest, which is probably a problem for me in terms of my output, because like I said earlier, I don't have a boss. No one's forcing me. I didn't want to say this earlier because it felt kind of like weird, but I guess now someone said it, I can say it, even though it doesn't really change it because I chose to read it. I'm in a position where like realistically I don't need money, dare I say. So like whenever I'm doing something now, like money isn't the reason. And I'm not trying to like sound, you know, like whatever by this. But like, yeah. Okay, I'm getting distracted by chat. What I'm trying to say is I don't have a boss, and like I don't need money to like live. So like humble brag, like I'm not really trying to brag, guys. I promise you. Like I mean famous people's net worth type thing is typically quite public. I'm sure people have a general idea of how much many like creators make. It's not really like a secret. But like my point is I don't have a boss. I don't need to make money. So like what motivates people to work? 99% of people that work, okay, this is like, I've made this stat up. I'm assuming most people that work for money, right? Is that bold to say? I assume that's the reason. They either work because they like it, or because they get money, or both. So like, obviously there's people that make $1 billion a year and love it. There's people that make $1 billion a year and hate it. There's people that make $1 a year and love it, and $1 a year and hate it. There's everyone on every side of the spectrum of this, right? So like, what am I trying to say? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is like, I think because of those reasons, and because of what I said with like, let's say this is really like boiling it down like very generically, but like if I don't work for money and I don't work because I need to, it's purely because I want to, right? Now don't get me wrong, I don't not want to do this. I actually, believe it or not, despite the amount of content that I make, I do really enjoy making content. The problem is, like I've said, okay, there's like, the problem is like with people like joining at different times, they don't have the whole context. But if you've been listening this whole time, hopefully you'll understand what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that it's like, I don't know why. The way that like I work, it's hard for me to work. I find it difficult to work. Not because I don't like it, but because it's like there's a lot of roadblocks in my head for this, and a lot of external factors creating distractions, and it makes it difficult to create something that I'm proud of and that I want to post. That honestly is probably a bad summarization of what I've said. So you mean motivationally you need a why? So no, honestly, I don't think it's not motivation. Like I honestly don't think it's motivation. Because I want to be doing, yeah, I think I described that wrong. I think like I want to make cool stuff often, but I don't. And how do I explain it? I don't know how to explain it. You just want to, okay, I'm just reading this. I haven't actually read it, so it could be wrong, but I'm going to read it. You just want to make content you love and are happy with. Oh, it's scrolling. Hang on. You just want to make content you love and are happy with, since you're in a place where you don't need to make a ton of content to make a living. Yes, I think. I guess I haven't like really properly thought about this, so I'm also kind of working this out as we go in a way. Like I kind of generally know what I'm saying, but like I don't have the full answer kind of mapped out in my head. But yeah, like I guess I'm in a position where I don't need to make the content. I don't need to, right? But I do want to, but I struggle to do it because it I don't know how to explain it. Do you guys know what I mean? I think you guys are gonna say yes regardless. Artist block? Maybe a little. I think that's a little bit of a contribution to it. I think for me, coming up with ideas is a big problem for me. Like on YouTube at least, the idea is a very big part of the video. Like if you have a bad idea, the video is bad, essentially, at least in terms of stats. Like yeah, someone could post the most amazing video and it could get 1 view. It could, because I guess everything is subjective, but I think I just sorry someone said something stupid. What am I trying to say? Sorry, I got distracted again. And now my chat's not loaded. Okay, I need to wait for the chat to come back. Or I can just keep talking. Okay, the chat's back. Okay, I'm reading chat to try see what you guys are saying, but I don't want to read it because some people are saying some people are interpreting what I'm saying wrong, which is fine, but I'm just trying to make sure you guys understand. I do understand. I think you prefer to see your content do well even if money isn't involved. Yeah, that's part of it. I think obviously like it doesn't matter, but like it does. Like if I make something, I want people to see it, you know? Even if like I get $0 from it, I'd rather my video gets 1 million views versus 1,000 views, right? Because I want people to see it. That's like it's kind of the point. I mean, like not fully the point, but like part of the point is making something that people like and enjoy and positively react to and like take something away from. You want it to be worth your time. Yeah, I mean like I think like agreeing with these kind of things that people are saying is like a little bit of a double-edged sword, because you could be like, oh, so like if you get 1,000 views it's not worth your time, because like No, but like I do want it to be, you know, seen by a larger audience. Like I want people to like it. I can make 1 million ults if you want. Well, no, I don't want you to do that either. Is it procrastination too? Yes. Procrastination is my middle name. I'm very good at that. Yeah. I procrastinate a lot. There's nothing wrong with a content creator wanting his videos to perform, George. Yes. Yeah, I mean, but like, what? Okay, I'm trying to be careful with what I say because I don't want people to like, I don't want people's takeaway from this to be George is only interested in getting views, because that's not the case, believe it or not. But like, it is like obviously a consideration that I'm taking into account when I'm making stuff. I thought your middle name was not. Well, I have 2 middle names. It's not and procrastination. The way you get someone to stop procrastinating is with a hard deadline, but you have no deadline because you have no boss. Correct. Yes. That is one. Yeah, that is a point that I tried getting across. So yeah, that is correct. I'm glad someone said it. That is correct. That is one of my problems, is that I'm never forced to do something, which is actually like funny because there was a few times where I took a brand deal on YouTube, on a YouTube video, because I knew it would make me upload the video. And like I did kind of very few brand deals on YouTube. I think there's like a handful, maybe like, I don't know, 4 or 5, I don't know. And I remember with a few of them being like, yeah, there's money, but I'm mainly doing this because I want to upload a video as soon as possible, and by doing this it's gonna make me do it. And it wasn't really about the money. It was about them being mad at me if I didn't upload it on time, which is kind of awesome in a way. What do you think gives you the motivation? The most motivation? I don't know. I think honestly, once I start editing, like oftentimes I'll start being like, okay, this is cool. I like this. I like the way this edit's coming along. And that's honestly very motivating to me. Because when you first start editing, at least for me, oftentimes with my videos, there's like a lot of content, like hours. And imagine like this is the timeline in like the editing program. And it's just like a massive block of just like, it's there. And you look at it and you're like, where do I start? Right? So then, once you kind of like start getting it down into like a place where the final product is kind of peeking through, or like I come up with a cool idea for something, then I'm like, oh, this is cool. Another big motivating thing for me is people's responses. Like I really like reading the comments on my videos when I post them, and even after I post them I go back and look at comments, and like people just enjoying it, and like seeing people's reactions on like even like Twitter, for example, or like replies on like an Instagram post, or like anything, just like seeing people's responses is very motivational. I think that's always kind of been something that I looked forward to with posting a video. Like every time I post a video, I'll like for hours afterwards just be reading the comments, like all of them. I used, like for a while I used to read every single comment on my videos until it got to a point where there was like literally just too many and it's like impossible. But like for like a while, like I literally read every single comment, every single one. I would because on YouTube you can, or at least I don't know if you actually, yeah, you still can, I think. Let me double check. If you go to YouTube, you go to community, assuming you're a creator and have this. Yeah, you go to community, it's literally every comment in order. So I can see my most recent comment right now, and I can scroll down and I can just keep going. And I used to, when I would wake up, I would go to that website and scroll until I got to comments that I like remembered from yesterday. So then I knew I'd gone through all of them. And I would just keep doing that because like that's like, I don't know. I think for me, that's always been something that's like a big part of it for me. Even read the hate comments? Yes. Yes. Like honestly, like especially on YouTube, there's not really that many hate comments, believe it or not. I mean, like I understand being on Twitter, it can change your mind a lot, but YouTube is honestly mostly positive. Like making up the statistic, but close to like 100%. Very close to it. Obviously there's some negativity, but it's like pretty much positive through and through. But obviously there's hate comments regardless, and like at least for me, like hate comments never really mattered to me. Like I'll just be like, okay, like I don't kind of look at it and be like, you know, like I just kind of like read it. I'm like, okay, so they either have a valid point or they don't. I guess like with hate comments, it's mainly like, I mean, there's okay. I'm including like negative critical comments. Like, I don't like this video, it was boring, for example. Versus you suck. I don't know, just two made up comments, you know, like they're kind of different. I guess like the first one isn't really a hate comment. It's just like they didn't like the video. And like honestly, a comment like that is interesting to me. I'm like, okay. But like, I guess take it with a grain of salt, because it could just be a hate comment disguised as a critique, you know? I mean, that's like a stupid way of phrasing it probably, but like it might be a hater just being like, oh, your video is boring. But like honestly, like there could be a non-hater that comments on your video, this video was boring. Like it's not a hate comment, they just found the video boring, which is fine. Like, and it's kind of interesting, honestly. It's like, oh, okay, they found it boring. I wish you'd say why it was boring. Maybe it's a Minecraft video and they don't like Minecraft, which is that'd be stupid because they probably wouldn't have commented that. They probably just wouldn't have clicked it in the first place. But you get my point. But yeah, that's just opinion. But like, obviously, I'm trying to make something that people like, and if people don't like it, then I guess I'd like to know why. Because I actually really like constructive feedback. I like to see like people's opinions on things, like, oh, you could have done this differently. I'm like, oh yeah, true. And like I try and improve with everything that I make. Do you want us to be critical, lol? Well, you see, this is risky, because if I say yes, then I don't want you all to start being critical in the comments, because if everyone's being critical, it just looks like I'm an idiot, right? But you know, maybe there's like a separate avenue where people can provide constructive feedback. Like maybe like I don't think I'm actually do this, but an example, I make like a website where you can submit critical feedback, constructive feedback, and then like I can read that privately. But I mean, obviously, if you want to do it publicly, I can't stop you. You're welcome to do it. But like, I don't want everyone to do it. Like, I don't want my whole comment section. I think you could have done this better. But yeah, I mean, I do like reading it, but like occasionally. Well, I like reading it, but I wouldn't want it to be everything, because then an average person coming into my video looks at the comments and they're like, why is everyone saying he could do things differently? Maybe this video sucks. Like, you get what I'm saying? Well, it will never be perfect and would feel so unfilling if it was all critics. Well, yeah, that as well. I feel like it might discourage you. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't want everyone like giving critical feedback, but like, I guess my point was, if I see constructive feedback, I'm not like upset about it. And I guess like currently right now, it's pretty rare for someone to leave like actual constructive feedback on a YouTube video. But it does happen occasionally. And I read that and I'm like, oh, interesting. There's a clear boundary between being critical and constructive, and also helpful and cruel, guys. That's true. Yeah, I mean, probably like, I think if you actually like want to be like have constructive feedback, I think it'd be cool to like maybe set something up for that, like a Discord channel. Because yeah, I think if we make, I mean, I don't think this is actually gonna happen, but like if this actually becomes a thing where like loads of people are doing it, I don't want it to like influence an average commenter to be like, okay, why are they all being like critical of the video? Because like, I don't know about you guys, but I'll go to a YouTube video, watch it, and like I'll scroll down, look at the comments, and if everyone was being critical, I'd probably like be like, oh, that's interesting, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like a Google form or like a Discord or like something for people that actually want to like get feedback. I think that could be cool. But yeah, I mean, like that's like a minimal thing that's on the side, I guess. Like I already kind of like see occasional people like that, so it like I already have my like I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted by someone's comment. They said, has your social media presence skewed your attitude to real life? That is an interesting question. I don't know. I know for sure it has changed how I am. For sure. I was very like, I would say I become a lot more confident from doing content. Like I would never like if you watch my early streams, for example, I was very different. Like if you watch like, you know, like streams from, I don't know, 2020, I would say I was very different in that I was probably a lot more like timid, if that's the right word. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit like over the top. I don't know. For good or worse, I think it's for the better for sure. Like, yeah, I was shy and quiet, and I was kind of like I was kind of like that in real life as well. With I think more often with people that I didn't know. So like, I think I was always kind of, I think I am still pretty similar to how I was back then with people that I'm comfortable with. But like, if I just, let's say I'm talking to a random person. What's like an example? Let's say you're at like a store and you're talking to like the cashier person. Like now, like now, like it's not a problem. Like I guess I'm not going out of my way to talk to them, but like if they, okay, that's it sounds weird. If I'm not like gonna go out of my way to like start up a conversation with someone that I don't know, but like if they start a conversation with me, like I'm, you know, like more than happy to be enthusiastic in the conversation. I think a good example, like let's say a haircut, because like this is a bit of like a longer conversation, like a longer exposure to a person than a cashier. Like, let's say before I was streaming, I went to go get a haircut or like doing content, I would be very quiet and I would probably like not talk. Like obviously if they say something to me, I'll reply, but like, you know, I'd probably like, it wouldn't be like the most epic conversation, right? But now in a haircut scenario, like we'll be like talking the whole time. Like it's a full-on like conversation the whole time. You're more open to casual conversation with strangers, more extroverted. Yes, I would definitely say I became a lot more extroverted. Like before, okay, this is a good example. Like before, I would never really want to make a phone call. Let's say I had to like, I don't know, make a dentist appointment or like restaurant reservation. Like I would never want to do that, and I would always, if possible, have someone else do it for me. But like okay, this is a good example. Like let's say me and a friend wanted to reserve a restaurant. Before, I would always say, okay, you call them. Now I still might say that, I just might not want to do it, but like I don't care to do it. Like I'll do it and I'll be fine doing it. I guess it's like, Maybe that's a stupid example. I don't know. But you see, like, I think that's something that probably a lot of people can relate to. Like, people don't like really doing phone calls. You know what I mean? How did you get more extroverted? I think by streaming. I think streaming did it. Specifically streaming. Not necessarily YouTube, but like streaming. I think it was more when I started streaming with like other people as well. Because it's taking you out of your shell a lot, I think, by the sounds of it. Yeah, I think so. Because you're kind of forced to. It's like being thrown into a pool to learn to swim. Like, if I was just not talking while streaming, no one would like it. Probably. Or at least that's like probably right. So like yeah, I think like talking to a lot of people, even through a camera. Okay, here's another example. Another example that's good. Doing like a school presentation. That was my biggest fear. I did not want to go in front of the class and talk about whatever I had to talk about. It was like, that was the most terrible thing. And now I'm imagining if I had to do that, I wouldn't care. It would be fine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I wouldn't care. Like, this is, in a way, this is a school presentation, what I'm doing right now. So like, I think that's a fairly good analogy. It's like right now, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, okay, let's do it. Whatever. Let's do it. That's everyone's biggest fear. Yeah, I mean, probably. I think probably a lot of people don't like that, but some people do. I mean, I remember people in my class, they liked doing it. Or at least they seem to like it. They'd get up there and be like, ah, science! I don't know what the thing was about. Is it different with a live audience? A little bit. I think that also helped me a lot. Doing kind of like what do you call them? Live things. Like at events. Like in front of a room of, I don't know how many, I don't even know how many people were in those rooms. A couple hundred, I don't know. But like, I would still get a little nervous. But like, I think the first time I was probably like actually nervous. But then like, I wasn't nervous anymore. So like, yeah, like panels at like TwitchCon or something. I think probably the first time I was a little nervous, maybe. I don't even remember. I don't remember what my first one was. But I was probably a lot less nervous because there was like another bunch of people with me, another like all the other creators. If I was on my own, I think it would be a bit different. But then like after you do that a couple times, it's no longer like yeah, I would still get a little nervous. But then after a few seconds, I'm like, okay, cool. Like I honestly, for me, like walking out and like appearing from behind the stage or whatever was kind of like the biggest biggest problem, not really a problem, but biggest problem for me, because I always felt kind of like awkward. Like I'd come out and like, it's me, like what am I meant to do? I'm just like it's just kind of awkward. Like I don't know what to do. But like after that like 5-10 seconds and you're like sitting down, it's like fine. So I always kind of felt a little bit weird about the kind of introduction part. But then once you get over that, it's like, okay, I'm out. Like I'm on the stage, it's fine. I'm doing my thing. Doing the drum set, I was actually very nervous for. For the first one especially. And I think that's because it was something new for me. That's funny. Someone said, what about the drum set? I just started talking about it. The drum set was I was very nervous for it. And I think that's because like, it was like singing. And like, I'm not good at singing. And like, obviously like, it was not meant to be serious. And like, I'm not actually like, trying to like, you know, like sing well or whatever. Like it was just a meme. But like, I was just like nervous because like, obviously that was like a new thing to me. And like what am I trying to say? Yeah, I think, okay, this is actually something that I thought at the time. So after the first one, and also another thing that I was like nervous about was remembering the lyrics. Because like I didn't want to mess up the lyrics, and I did mess up the lyrics in the Orlando show. I think I forgot like a whole line or something. I just kind of stood there not saying anything. But I mean, it's fine, it doesn't matter. But then I did the second show in LA, and I think I was a lot less nervous that time than the first one, and I didn't mess up any of the lyrics. I think maybe like slightly, I don't remember, but it was like basically nothing. And I remember thinking after that, I was like, I want to go again. I want to do a third one. Whereas like the first two, I wanted to do it, but I didn't. Like I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but like I have to. But like I'm not trying to say I didn't want to do it. Like I wasn't forced into it. But like, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like nervous for it. But then after the LA show, I was like, I want to go again, and I want to make it better. Because like now I was like confident in it, I think, and I was like, hey, now I can like properly perform it. Because like I think the first time, like stage presence or whatever the terminology for it was like low, probably. I don't know, I would have to watch it back, honestly. But I remember being like, oh, after the first one, I was like, I probably was like too nervous thinking about the lyrics that I wasn't being like, you know, I didn't have enough movement or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I just like, I definitely could have done it better. I think in LA, I did a bit of a better job. And then after that, I was like, okay, cool. I've got this under control. If I did a third one, I think it would be way better. It would be like over twice as good. And it would be way better. It wasn't low. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was like terrible. But like, I think I could have done it a lot better. I think it could have been a lot better. But like, but it's fine. Like, it wasn't bad. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to watch it back. I have to critique it properly. I don't remember. You learn after each thing. Exactly. Like, I think after you do a few things a few times, you start like, or at least in this scenario for me, I kind of like get the hang of it kind of quickly, and then I'm like, okay, I got this, and I like improve my confidence in it. And I think confidence is like a big thing in those kind of things, like singing on a stage in front of like, I don't even know how many people were in those shows, a couple thousand or something. I don't know. Muscle memory. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like muscle memory. Sorry, someone said, what types of songs do you like the most? What gender of music do you like? I think they meant genre. But I don't know. I mean, I listen to a lot of different types of music. But this song right now is by someone called Breakins. I think the genre is called, wait, I forgot. It's what is this? What is the genre of Breakins? It's like something pop. Hyperpop. Yeah, hyperpop. I like hyperpop. I like rap. Like hip hop type rap stuff. I don't know. Like I like a lot of random music. Like sometimes I like, it's like there'll be like a random like classical song that I just like, you know, there's like, let me try to find one. Like kind of those like TikTok songs. That's like, oh my god, now my mind's blank. I don't remember what to call them. They have like numbers in them. It'll be like, okay, this is one. Okay, this is one. This is called Solus or Solace. I don't know how to say it. Like this song. Like, you know this song? Like a lot of the time you'll like hear these on like a TikTok. Like I don't often just listen to this kind of song, to be honest. But like sometimes I do. And it's just like it's just cool. I don't know, probably a lot of you guys are like what is this guy talking about? Well, like, yeah, that's it. Idea 22. Exactly. Okay. There's a lot of different ones with different numbers though. I don't know if 22 is the one that's like, yeah, like this, for example. Like it's pretty rare that I would listen to this song, to be honest. But sometimes I do. And it's just like, you know, it's just like, it's just cool. But yeah, like this kind of like music, I guess, is cool. There's another one. It's like idea something else. I don't know what the other number is. This is like calming. Yeah, like sometimes if I'm like working, I'll put some music like this on. It's giving hopecore. Yeah. Like the hopecore songs. Like honestly, like I don't listen to them often, but like sometimes I do. Like if I'm like replying to emails or something, which believe it or not is part of the job. Like I don't know why this kind of music honestly is like sometimes like inspirational in a way to work. I don't know why, but it kind of like helps me get in the flow. Let's hit idea 10. Actually, you know what? I'll let it play out. There's only a minute left. I don't want to keep switching up the songs. It feels very British somehow. Really? Might be. I don't know. It's by someone called Gibran Alcocer. Sounds, I don't know, Spanish? I'm looking him up. Mexico. Well, there you go. Guess it's Mexican. Classic Mexican music right here. Can you drop the playlist? I actually don't have a playlist. I just kind of, I think you can do the same thing on Spotify, but I use YouTube Music, and like if you click a song, it just starts playing like similar songs to it, and I just do that. Okay, let's hear idea 10. Is this one good? Oh yeah, I like this one as well. Like songs like this like make me want to learn how to play piano, you know, but then I remember it's hard to do that, and I don't, then I change my mind. Do you like Eminem? I mean, Eminem has some good songs, but I wouldn't call myself an Eminemer, you know? But definitely there's like some songs that I like. This is sad though. Yeah, I mean, I think this song can be sad. I think I'm like all getting all like philosophical about this song. I think you can look at this song in a sad way, but I think you can also look at it in like a happy way, honestly, an inspirational way. Like to me, I don't see this song as sad, but I could see how it could be sad. Like I have before, like sometimes. I guess actually, you know what? In those moments, it probably was a little bit more sad. But I would like just like ride a bike with like songs like this playing. I think that was probably a little bit more sad. But like, I think the song, honestly, isn't that sad. And then you get the slowed reverb ones. Whole different vibe. This is the same song that we were just listening to. I guess this one's a little sadder. This is a really nice song classical wise. Yeah, I mean, I think the song is nice. I like it. George, you're so poetic. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Slowed reverb is sad, yeah, I guess. Okay, what's idea 25? What's 25? I feel like I don't know this one, but I've probably listened to it before. What about 15? Yeah, I think I know this one. Wait, this guy has a song called Hotline Bling. Oh yeah, I know this one as well. Hotline Bling Sad Edition. Yeah, I guess I don't listen to this kind of music that often, but sometimes I do. I was just trying to I was just trying to say that I have a lot of different types of music that I listen to, I guess. Oh yeah, someone said another good one. Je te, like this one. I don't even know how it's like French or something. This thing. Like I just like it. It's just cool. I just like it. It's nice. Very demure. Yeah, exactly. Do you like musicals? Not really, to be honest. Okay, this one is kind of sad. Right? But I don't see it as sad, but I see how you would see it as sad. But to me, it's like, this is a hopecore song, right? It's like hopeful. Hopecore. Let's see, what other songs do I have in my quick picks? We have Breakance, we have Yeet, we have Kid Laroi, Trippie Redd, Eden, Central C. I like Central C's new album. You guys like the Central C new album? I like the new album. I think Central C has some good songs. I think that whole album was honestly, maybe it's because I'm English, but I think the whole album was pretty good. But yeah, obviously it's a very different vibe to this kind of song. Do you know Flawed Mangoes? Yes, that is the I don't remember which one it is, but this one I think. Oh yeah, this is like the classic hopecore song. Yeah, this one's not sad, right? This one's like, this one's hopecore. And guys, you can do it. Anything you put your mind to. It's like that type thing. I haven't listened to it. Central C reminds me of someone that smells. What? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like he probably doesn't smell, but he might. I have not met him. I feel like he probably smells good, if I had to guess. But I wouldn't know. I would say the opposite. This one's way more uplifting. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so what now? What do we talk about now? One Day or Day One, our song. Yeah. No, honestly, like, I actually like that Day One, that One Day or Day One meme. Like, I like it to a point where, like, it's actually, like that's actually, like, a thing that I think about sometimes. It's kind of funny. Like, I guess it does sound kind of stupid, but, like, think about it. One day or Day One. You know? It's like, are you gonna start this thing one day? Or are you gonna start it now? Which, as someone that procrastinates a lot, that was something that I liked. I was like, yeah, one day or Day One. It will be Day One. Day One. And I guess that, like, helped me a few times try, you know, start editing. Didn't you like write it down or something? Yeah, I actually I bought off Amazon. Hang on, I'm preparing this. This is like kind of stupid, but okay. So I bought off Amazon, because I didn't want to go to a store. Post-it notes. So I now have all of these post-it notes, which is a little bit overkill. But I bought them because I wrote one I wrote one day like 5 times on 5 different ones and then stuck it on all of my monitors and like around my room, so that wherever I looked it said one day. No, it didn't say one day. It said day one. It said day one. And I did that. Yeah, bro. Amazon post-it notes. Yeah, like you can't really buy small quantities of things on Amazon typically. At least I don't think you can. In my experience, you can't. And yeah, I wanted the post-it notes. And I didn't want to go to the store, and it's same day delivery, so I bought them off Amazon. Okay, big deal. But yeah, I have a bunch of post-it notes, and I wrote down day one on them and stuck them on around my room. You had 5 notes and still said the wrong one. Yeah, I mean, they're not here anymore. Also, I think I had them in LA. Which then, how are the post-it notes here? Did I bring them home or did I buy them twice? I think I probably bought it twice, so I could do it here and there. Probably makes sense. Yeah. What now? Now have I run out of things to say? I don't know. Chat is delayed again. It might be. Type 1. Let's see. Type 1. Let's see how delayed it is. I guess it's still delayed a bit. Okay, I guess it's still delayed. Do you miss being in LA? Okay, now people are saying 1. Yeah, I guess it's still kind of delayed. Do I miss being in LA? I like LA. There's pros and cons to both LA and Orlando. Do I miss LA? No, I mean, I wouldn't say I miss it. Do I want to go to LA? Yeah. But like, I don't know. At the same time, it's like, it's kind of similar to being here in that, how do I explain it? So, LA, there's obviously like a lot more going on in real life. Like, there's a lot more to do there. There's like more stores, more restaurants, more people, more interesting things happen. But at the end of the day, if you're just like in your house, it's the same, you know? But I think, I don't know. I think I like here feels more homely to me. And I've like I'm more like integrated, if that makes sense. But like, there's more to do in LA. So there's like there's pros and cons. Is that Minecraft music or am I tripping? No, it's not. I guess it's just a random song. It's called Kill Switch Lullaby. Slowed and reverb. Do you ever miss London? I don't know either. So to me, like, London is kind of like LA in the benefits that I said about LA. In that there's like a lot more going on. It's like, it's definitely more interesting than Orlando. Like, London's just kind of like better as a city, I would definitely say. And like, I like that everything is close together in London, whereas in Orlando everything is kind of like far apart. And like if you want to do something here, it's just like there's a lot of like driving. Like everything is far away from each other. Whereas in London, you walk 5 minutes and like you're where you need to be. Sometimes. Florida is literally all highways. Yeah. Like there's a lot of space here in Orlando. Lamau, imagine living next to your doctor in London. That's actually like awesome. Like you just walk next door to your doctor appointment. That's awesome. If you could take your Florida house and friends anywhere, where would you live? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't really know. I feel like I haven't really been to enough places to decide where I would want to live long term. But if we could pick this house and put it somewhere else, like pick this house up and put it somewhere else, that would be amazing. If we could just like teleport the house, that would be epic. I'd be like, let's go to LA with the house. Let's go to London with the house. I don't know where else we would go, but because like LA, London, and Orlando are the only places that I've really lived. Like I've been to other places, obviously. But I don't know what it would be like to like live in other places. So I don't really know. I don't really nice. I don't really know. Why did I say that? I was like reading the chat and I just said nice because someone said nice. Would you want to teleport to London permanently if you could bring your house and your friends? You mean like I can't leave London ever? I guess not. No. I like being able to like go wherever I want. Like it's nice. Like not being like locked in somewhere. Do you recommend living in London? I don't know. Cause I guess there's like a lot of considerations. Like it's expensive. London's expensive. So if that's a problem, then no. London's very busy. If you're not used to it, it's probably very overwhelming and you don't like it. Can be dangerous, as a lot of big cities are. So there's a lot of considerations, but I like London, but maybe that's because I grew up there. Like my whole life, basically. But I like it there. I like London. Is it more expensive than Orlando? Yes. I think. I mean, at least in terms of like, let's say, okay, house prices, London is crazy. Like rent or just buying a house, it's like a house could be, I don't even know. I'm trying to think. Like there's probably houses in London that if you put them in Orlando, they're worth like 5% of what they were in London. Maybe more. I mean, they're definitely more. Like there's some houses in like central London that are crazy. Like it could be like £100 million for a house, and you put that in Orlando and now it's worth like $1 million or like 3 million maybe. You know. And then, like, I mean, that's basically the price is mainly kind of dictated by the location. But houses in London are generally expensive. No matter where it is in London. But obviously like in like central London, it's like ludicrously expensive. How long do you plan to live for? What? Tired enough for bed? What? I mean, I don't know. I haven't planned that far ahead, to be honest with you. Were there any big differences you noticed between Florida and London? Weather is a big difference. It's hot here, it's humid. London, it's cold. Rains a lot. Tipping. Don't really tip in England. I guess in some scenarios you do, but tipping in America is kind of crazy, honestly, in my opinion. It's like everything is just 20% extra, basically. At least. Which is interesting because the tipping culture, I guess, also transferred over to London. Like when I went to London for Christmas, I ended up tipping in some scenarios where like I definitely wouldn't have before, and it's like it kind of like felt wrong not to for some reason, and I was like, wait, I'd be thinking to myself, am I meant to tip or not? Like I don't know, and then I would just do it because I didn't want to like like be a dick or something. But like I'm pretty sure in London you basically just don't tip. Like I think there's like sometimes you tip, like you would tip maybe for a haircut. You would tip for like, and when you tip, it's not really like typically, at least I don't think, I could be wrong. I haven't lived there for a couple years, and also back when I did live there, I typically wasn't going to places where you would tip. I basically just stayed in my house and ordered everything to the house. So I probably haven't really, I don't know. I'm pretty sure like you basically kind of just like tip like a few dollars, basically. Like let's say you could get a meal of like almost any price and tip like a few dollars, you know? Like it doesn't really, the price doesn't really dictate the tip, right? Fellow English people, is that how it is? I don't even remember, to be honest. I don't know how it is. Maybe it's changed a bit. It's way better to tip because someone did a good job. In the US, your tip is because the wages are terrible. Yeah, I think that's how it is. So like, in America, let's say a waiter, I think, can make basically no money from their employer and completely rely on the tips as their salary, essentially, right? I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's basically how it works. But in England, a waiter would have just a normal salary and then tips are just like extra. Which is interesting. I mean, I feel like it's probably better to pay the person who has the job at your business money, you know, instead of relying on people tipping them. But I suppose in some scenarios it's beneficial. Like I'm sure there's waitresses in America that make a lot more money because of tips than they would if they just got paid like a normal salary. Which is interesting. Because imagine this, like imagine a waiter in like a bougie restaurant, right? If people are spending like hundreds of dollars, like imagine like, you know, like an expensive restaurant where like people get paid like, well, people's bills are like hundreds of dollars, you know, like $500 probably like average for like a group of people plus. And then the waiter gets 20% of that. That's $100 off $500. And they're doing like multiple tables an hour. They're making like, is that how it works? They're making like hundreds an hour. If you tip your waiter, do they get all of it or do they have to split it with the other waiters? I don't know. I don't know, actually. I guess there's probably some that do that and some that do it the other way, where they keep everything. But yeah, I'm sure there's some people that make crazy money as waiters in those like expensive restaurants. Because some people probably tip like crazy there. But that would be like, yeah, someone said most servers don't make that kind of money. Yeah, I know. But like, I'm sure there's like some in these like bougie restaurants where they do get a lot of money. But yeah, I'm like 99% of waiters aren't in an expensive, crazy expensive restaurant. My sister used to work in an expensive restaurant and she had to memorize the entire wine list. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because I guess when people order the wine, they want to know what it's about. But I guess if she's getting a lot of tips from it, then worth it. But I guess yeah, some wine menus like crazy big. I don't know. Did you ever have a job before streaming? Yes and no. I guess I don't want to like go too deep into it. I don't want to expose where I worked. Maybe I've talked about it before. I don't know. I don't remember. But I did have an IT related job at a business in real life that I basically did office work. I don't know. I did like stupid office things like organizing drawers and printing things out and whatever they needed really. Excel spreadsheets. But then that was basically, maybe there was some other stuff I did. That was basically my only kind of like real job. But then I had a lot of jobs where I made money like independently. Like I always kind of just like was doing my own things. Like I used to code for people. I was like a freelance software developer, I guess. Like I would code stuff for people. A lot of the times it was Minecraft plugins actually. So I made money like that. I was a like a hype beast reseller. I would go to like the Supreme drops and buy the clothes and then go sell them for more. Like on the streets. It's kind of funny. Like at least in London there's a whole like, well, okay, there's a whole reselling culture behind like, you know, those kind of brands like Supreme, whatever. But in London specifically, there's a park. It's not really a park, but it is technically a park. But there's a park that's right near the Supreme store that people call the resale park. And basically, after every Supreme drop, which is like every Thursday or whatever, everyone goes to that park, and it's like a marketplace basically. But it's like not. It's not actually a marketplace, but people go there with the stuff that they bought and like sell it to people that want to buy it. Because basically, if you don't know, Supreme, the brand, sells stuff, but like in limited quantities. So you can only get like you basically can't get it. Basically, if you want something, it's hard to get it. So if you want it, you kind of have to buy it from a reseller. So I used to go to the Supreme store, queue up, go in, get my stuff, and then go to the park and sell it. And then I'd also do it like online as well, like sell it online. And then I had a few Minecraft servers that made money. Then I worked for Munchie, which is bad server, Bad Boy Halo, and made money from that. So I mean, I technically have had like one real job, but I guess I've had jobs for a while. Did you not get caught? You mean reselling? Well, it's not illegal to do it. You're allowed to do it. BBH was your boss, Lamau. Funny to me. Yeah, I mean, he was technically. And then I got the work done because I had a boss. Or maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I'd have to ask him about it. But yeah. I made a Hunger Games server, and then went to bad and was like, I've made this Hunger Games server, but I don't have any players or a YouTube channel to advertise it. I'm like nothing, right? How am I meant to get players? So are you interested in partnering up, and I will give you my Hunger Games server and I will work on it in exchange for money, essentially. And we did that. And that's how I met all the Munchie people. And that's how you met Dream. Yes, because Dream also worked on Munchie. Stream on the old Hunger Games server when? I don't even know if it's still up. I feel like they don't have it anymore. Because the thing with Hunger Games was it's kind of like Fortnite in a way. So you know how Fortnite got rid of building? And they did that because everyone was just so good at building that new players couldn't play, essentially. That was kind of like Hunger Games, because Hunger Games used soup, which I don't know how many of you guys know what that is, really. But, like, it's like a mechanic in Minecraft where, like, in, like, Minecraft PvP, where you drink soup and it instantly heals you. So you, like, right-click the bowl of soup. Because you know how you can make soup in Minecraft, which maybe you don't. I guess it's kind of a niche food. If you get a bowl and a brown and a red mushroom, you get a mushroom soup. But it was coded so that if you right-click it, it instantly heals you 3.5 hearts. So then the meta is like, you have a sword, and the rest of your inventory is mushroom soup. And then you basically just keep, when you're fighting someone, you basically, when you get low, you switch to a soup, right-click it to eat it, and then go back to your sword and you just keep going. So there was like kind of like actually a skill gap because it was kind of like hard to do it quickly. And then people got so good at it that the noobs didn't like playing. And that's kind of what happened. That's what killed Hunger Games, I think. Why did the music stop? Oh, it's back. My eye is itchy. That's another thing about Florida. I'm allergic to Florida, which is kind of annoying. First impression of Dream. I don't know. It's like 10 years ago. I don't remember. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, cool. My chat despawned. Come on, load in, chat. Oh, it's back. I have it on here. Hey, George, I got inspired by you and Dream, and now I'm about to hit 100,000 subscribers. Thank you and Dream for inspiring me. Really appreciate it. You're welcome, I guess, but I guess you did that. I guess, yeah, you're just saying you're inspired. You're welcome for the inspiration. Congrats on about to hit 100K. That's epic. Very epic. UTV crash? I'll just say this. It was not me that crashed the UTV. Wasn't me. That's all I'll say. How did you find out you were colorblind? I don't know. I think my parents like found out. I think probably it was in school or something. They were like, color in blue, color in green, or color in orange, and I did it in some like random color. I don't know. Or I didn't know which one was which. I don't know. And then I think they probably took me to like an eye doctor or something, and they're like, yep, colorblind. But I actually don't know. I've known from a very young age, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was like I found out when I was like 15 or something. I think I was like literally like, I don't know, 4 or something. I have no idea. How many books have you read? Honestly, not very many. Not very many. I'm not a big reader. I don't like reading. But I do like, well, no, I guess I don't really. But I like the Harry Potter books, but I've only ever read them once. But I've listened to the audiobooks like a lot of times, because I used to listen to it on the way to school and the way back from school on the bus. Every day that I went to school. And when I finished all the books, I would start again. So I don't know how many years I did that for, but even if I did it just for 1 year, and let's say, I don't know how long the bus ride to the school was. 30 minutes? 40 minutes? I don't know. I'm talking. Okay, it's because I reloaded. Whoops, I was there for a while. But yeah, so like, I don't know, someone could probably work that out. Number of times that someone goes to school in a year. How many school days are there in a year? Times it by 2, because I did it there and back. And I probably did it for a few years. Maybe like at least 1 year. I would say it was at minimum 2 years, maximum 4 years. Probably somewhere in the middle. Probably like 3 and a bit, probably 3 years I did it. Where I would literally listen to it every day. Well, not the weekends, but every school day there and back on the bus for probably like 30 minutes to an hour. I honestly don't remember how long it took to get to school. There was a lot of traffic. I guess that's the thing that's bad about London. There's a lot of traffic. So like a drive that would, if there was no traffic, take 10 minutes could take like an hour in London, which I guess is a problem of London. Because like, I don't think it was really that far to my school, but it would take a long time in the morning, especially because there's like rush hour and like after school. Did you take the trolley? No. I mean, I don't know if that was like a Harry Potter reference or that was actually a question. I guess that was a Harry Potter question. Wait, take the trolley. I don't even know. You listen to the books instead of talking to people. Well, it wasn't like a school bus. It was a public bus. I think that's probably like a disconnect we're having. Because I guess when people think bus to school, they think school bus. But in London, people get the public bus to school. Like, it wasn't a school bus. Like, I was on the bus with just random Londoners, you know? I think some schools had their own, like, private school bus, but mine didn't. I think, yeah, like the red bus, like a red bus. So yeah, I wasn't gonna go talk to the random people on the bus. It's like this little kid talking to the random London commuters. School bus is so American. Yeah, I don't think school buses are really a thing in England. I don't really know, to be honest. I never had a private school bus. But I actually do remember there was a private school bus that used the same bus stops as like the public bus stops. Because I remember like I would get the bus home and then sometimes a bus would come past and it would just be loads of kids from like a different school. But it was weird because it was a public bus. Like, I mean, at least it looked like one. But it was only the kids from the school. And then like we couldn't, wait, could we get on it? I don't remember. I don't think we could. I think it was like just for them. I don't remember if we could get on it or not. Actually, we probably couldn't. Because I seem to remember like being annoyed when that bus came around the corner. Because I'd be like, oh, the bus is here. And they're like, oh, it's not my bus. Did you ever get in trouble at school? I got in trouble a lot at school. Actually. But it was mainly for talking. I would get in trouble, I feel like daily for talking. Daily might be exaggerating, but I think I got in trouble a lot for talking. Like, sent out of the classroom for talking. Maybe not every day, but like, I remember in one of my classes, they made me sit on my own at the back of the room, facing the opposite way, so I wouldn't talk to people. Yeah, I was a yapper, I guess. Damn, bro, what were you chatting up? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I was just being stupid, I think. It wasn't even like a conversation, I feel like. I think I was just like messing around. I'll be like, just like trying to make jokes or something. Like, I don't even know. Like, I'd be like, oh, pencil. Oh. I don't even know what I would do. This was so long ago. You know, guys, I haven't been in school in a while. Yeah, I was probably honestly a class clown. There, I said it. But, I wouldn't say I was like the loud kid. No, I wouldn't say I was the loud kid. Maybe class clown is the wrong word. Because like, I wasn't doing it for like attention. I think I was just like messing around with the person sitting next to me. And I'd be like whispering. Like I would like be like whispering to them. Like stupid things. I literally can't even give you a single example. But I would just be whispering stupid things. And in moments where we weren't allowed to be talking, and then the teacher would just get mad at me. You were introverted but the class clown. Well, like I said, guys, I said around people that I wasn't comfortable with, I was very introverted with, but not with my friends. Did you have a lot of friends? I don't know. I don't think I had very many like close friends, you know, just a few. But I guess I had like a lot of people that I would talk to. But like looking back on it, I guess we weren't like that close. I don't know. Like I had friends, but we weren't like I wouldn't. I also think I was like I wasn't really that like, I didn't like really go out and do things typically. Like I would just go home. Like I think, okay, when you're like an age, when you're like younger, you don't really go out with friends. You have like you go to people's houses, right? I did that when I was younger. Like I'd go to like my friends' houses and like they would come to my house and stuff like that. And then when you get older, I guess you start going out and doing things like, I don't know, going to like a shopping mall or something. Or like, I don't know what I don't know what people do. Because honestly, when I got to that age, I would just go home and play Minecraft. So, yeah, Minecraft kind of socially stunted me, should I say. No clubbing, no. I definitely did not do any of that when I was younger. I just kind of went home and played Minecraft with friends online. When did you start getting into coding? Okay, I had a friend that knew how to code. I had a friend that I met online that knew how to code Minecraft and like Minecraft plugins, and that was cool to me. I was like, oh, I like Minecraft. He can make it do whatever he wants. I don't know how to do that. And then one day there was like a poster on the wall at the school and it said coding club. I think I've told this before, but it said like coding club, and I was like, oh, maybe I should go and learn how to code so I can make Minecraft plugins. So then I was like, okay, let's go. And I went, and they were teaching Python, which is a programming language. And they were like, yeah, we're teaching Python. And I was like, I don't want to learn Python because that's useless for me. I want to learn Java. And the teacher was like, okay, well, we're teaching Python, but if you want, you can learn Java on your own, and and I'll like help you if you want. I was like, bet. And then I actually forgot this guy's name. There was this guy on YouTube that made Java tutorials. I forgot his name, but I'm pretty sure like all his videos are gone now. But bro had like, in my opinion, it probably wasn't, but in my opinion it was goated. I was like, this guy's goated, he's teaching me what I need to know. And then I also had a friend that came with me to that like coding club, and he was like, I bet I can learn before you, I'm gonna learn Java before you. And I was like, not gonna happen. Why is my Discord not on stream mode anymore? How did that happen? Okay. What was I saying? So yeah, me and my friend had this like little competition to see who would learn first, and honestly, I don't remember who won the competition, but it was probably me. Probably. But yeah, me and my friend at the back of the classroom trying to learn how to do it. Occasionally the teacher would help me, I guess. Insane how many small life choices change the outcome of your whole life. Oh yeah, no, it's crazy. That one choice to go to that coding club changed my entire life. If I didn't go there, like, probably realistically none of this would have happened. I would be somewhere completely different. Which is interesting. It is interesting. Butterfly effect. Butterfly effect is crazy. Self-taught king. Yeah, you know, I think that's cool. I like that I self-taught myself. I like that. Because like, here's the thing. And I realized this at university when I did like as a computer science degree. If someone is trying to learn something and they don't really care for it, it's very hard to learn. But if they want to learn it, they can learn it. It's like such a bad way of phrasing. I could have phrased that in such a nicer way, but whatever. But like, there was a lot of people at my university that obviously didn't really want to do it, but I guess were like, oh, I'm kind of interested in this, and jobs have good money, yeah. So yeah, let's do computer science. So there were a lot of people probably that had that mentality, but then were like, oh wait, this is actually kind of hard. I don't want to do it. But yeah, if you're like trying to learn something that you're genuinely interested and passionate about, like it's so much different than if you're just like learning something because you're being told to do it. Are you pregnant? Absolutely. Absolutely. Can you tell? Have I got the pregnancy glow? I must, otherwise how could you have how could you have known? Isn't it crazy how two completely different lives can link to the same place even by taking different paths? It shocks me. Well, like what? I don't know what you mean. But yeah, I guess that can happen. But like, yeah, it's just like one decision that you can make like 10 years ago can change something completely, which is kind of crazy. There, he said. Yeah, I said it. Pregnancy confirmed in 2025. It finally happened. It finally happened. I've been live for 2.5 hours. Okay, I've been yapping non-stop for 2.5 hours. That's kind of crazy. Like, people can go to the same school and not meet there, and after years meet and fall in love. Is that what the person was saying? Two people can do different things, but then meet. That's the same thing. But yeah, that happens as well. The music in the back makes this much better. Yeah, now we have like chill music. I guess at the beginning we had like non-chill music, and now it's chill. Okay, fine. You've inspired me to learn coding, and I will replace you. I'm not replaceable, unfortunately, but you can try. Yeah, I mean, if you want to learn to code, learn to code. Like, it's kind of like, you have to have a purpose, I think. Because like when I learned to code, I wanted to learn to code because I wanted to make Minecraft plugins. If you have like no reason to code, you're gonna start learning and it's gonna get hard, and you're gonna be like, you're gonna give up. Well, not necessarily, but like, you might. So like you have to kind of have like a vision for what you want to do. At least, okay. I'm giving this advice, but maybe I'm just like thinking too much about myself. This is how I feel. Maybe I'm wrong, but like I liked it because I had like an end goal in mind, if that makes sense. Okay, I don't want this song because mimicking another song. What's the best way to start learning? Oh, I don't know. I'm like a real kind of like visual learner, so I like watching videos. But I guess it's like however you prefer to learn. Maybe you want to like get a book or something, or like must take care of yourself, guys. But yeah, I mean, it just depends how like you learn best, I guess. But for me, at least, I like watching videos on stuff, and I like to have kind of like an end goal in mind, or like a purpose. All these songs are starting to sound the same. Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's hear the next one. Yeah, I guess they all kind of sound the same. It seems daunting, learning to code. Yeah, I mean, I get that. It does seem like a lot. I guess like the first thing is you gotta work out a language, because there's like a million languages to code in, and like different things require different things. Like if you want to make a website, there's certain things that you need to make, that you need to learn. If you want to make a game, it's a different set of things. Or if you want to make an iPhone app, it's a whole different thing again. But then like once you know one, learning the different things are much easier because they're similar concepts, just different formats in a way. But if you want to learn how to make Minecraft plugins, it's Java mostly. But like, I guess typically the kind of classic intro to coding language that's like simpler is Python. It's a lot simpler, I suppose. It's easier to get started with. Did you watch the Death Note live action? Yes. Yes, I've watched it many times actually. And look, you see this? I've shown this before, but yeah, I'll zoom in because I don't want to walk over there. Hopefully I don't mess this camera up. Whoops, wrong way. I have a signed Death Note thing by the Ryuk voice actor that a fan sent. Okay, let's try not leak my stuff. Uh-oh. Now I'm too zoomed in, right? I don't remember how I had it. I also should move this. Oh no. Well. No! Okay, wait a second, guys. No! No! Okay. Oh my god. This is a mistake. Alright, I'll clean it up later. Oh my god. Okay. I had a box of chocolates resting on this chair, and now I moved the chair And the box of chocolates fell and all the chocolates are on the floor. But whatever. I picked them up off the floor, so at least they're not gonna melt into the carpet. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. So dramatic. I guess, but I dropped my chocolates. I didn't want to do that. Okay, now cool, my Wait, what? Oh, okay, I had a weird notification on my phone. That really confused me. But it's fine. I don't want to... I'm not going to explain it. Because... Just forget I said that. Forget I said that. Wait, why is my camera... It was dark. Okay, it's fixed now, I think. Is it fixed? Is this a different angle? I feel like we couldn't see this before. And now it's annoying me because it's like flashing and it's distracting. Ah! Stay in the same place, camera. Alright, there. Now I'm dark. Okay, it's fixed now. Okay, we heard nothing. Good. It's just like, okay, it's nothing bad. It's just, if I explain it, it's like... Whatever. I don't want to explain it. But it confused me. I'll say that. Favorite Death Note character? I don't know. I always struggle with questions like that. Like, what's your favorite this, favorite that? For some reason, I like don't know what to answer. I like overthink it, and I'm like, there's so many options, and I start thinking, okay, maybe it's Ryuk. Okay, but wait, what if it's Light? Wait, what if it's L? Oh, there's all these moments that like were cool, and then like all the things this person did. I don't know. You know, I don't know how to answer those questions. I like Ryuk though. Ryuk is a good character. Are there mods on Twitter Lives? No idea. I don't have any mods. So don't go crazy, guys. I don't even know how to mod. Oh, I can delete a message. What does this do? Okay, well it doesn't... What does it say? Why does it like... When I hover over it, does it say mute? What is that? Oh, mute. Okay, I can mute someone, so I'm guessing that's like basically banning them. I can delete a message, and I can reply to a message. I don't even know how to give someone mod. I don't even know how. They ask chat to moderate. I've gone on a few chats to review so far. Really? That's actually interesting. Delete this message. Okay, I'm deleting it. I did it. That's actually interesting. If it's like group moderated by the whole chat, I don't know if that's true, but like that's kind of cool. Interesting idea, if that's true. You guys still talking about this pregnancy thing? Guys, get over the pregnancy. It wasn't real. I lied. Okay? No, I'm not pregnant. I can't be pregnant, I don't think. Agua. Classic agua. You're right. I'm all out of agua. I've been yapping too much. I need another agua. Okay. Also, there's something here that I could talk about. Have you guys seen those oil pulling TikToks? Or I guess wherever you've seen it, Instagram, I don't know. The idea is you like put oil in your mouth and like whatever it for like 20 minutes, and it's supposed to like make your mouth super clean. Well, I have it here. I bought oil. It's coconut oil. You can't really see it because it's white, but you're lying. No. It's organic virgin coconut oil, and you get a spoonful of it. It's like hard right now, I guess. But then when you like put it in your mouth, it melts and it turns into a liquid. It kind of smells good. It went on my nose. It's a myth. Yeah, I also read that, but I wanted to try it anyway. So yeah, before I start spreading misinformation, I will say, supposedly, allegedly, dentists have said that it shows no benefit. So I will say that. This doesn't sound safe. No, it is safe. Just don't swallow the oil. Did you buy it off the TikTok shop? No, I didn't. No. Don't buy edible. Well, it's probably fine, but I wouldn't buy it off the TikTok shop. Just go to like a grocery store. Coconut oil is good for things. Well, honestly, I did very little research into it. I just kind of wanted to try it, and I was like, it'd be interesting. So you get the oil, and you it smells good. Looks maxing core. Well, it doesn't change how you look, to be honest. But it's supposedly meant to make your oral health better. I think I just wanted to see what the coconut oil tasted like, to be honest. I was just more like bored and wanted to try it, and I saw a bunch of videos about it. But I've done it once, and my post oil pulling reaction was it made my mouth hurt because you have to do it for a long time, like 20 minutes is recommended. But I could just be like, what's that thing called? I always forget this word. Like literally every time I want to use this word, I forget it. It's the word where like you're imagining something. Oh, placebo effect. I remembered it this time. I feel like it could be a placebo effect, but I felt like my mouth after doing it, like the day after, it felt cleaner because you do it at night. I guess I did it at night, and like in the morning, my mouth just like felt like perfect. It was like, and I only did it once, but it could have been a placebo effect. I don't know, but I mean, it was like $5 for like the thing of oil, so it's not like, you know, not a crazy investment. So you can try it if you want, but just let it be known, supposedly doctors or dentists or whoever it is says that it does nothing. But I guess I thought it was kind of cool. It's cause it's like flossing but better. Well, you don't do it to like you don't replace anything that you do. You should still floss, you should still brush your teeth, you should still clean your tongue. It's like an additional thing. It's not meant to replace anything. My therapist used to say the placebo effect is still an effect. Yeah, I mean, yes, it is, I guess. Like, if you have a feeling from something, even if it's technically not causing it, but like you think it's supposed to do something, so then it does something, it's an effect, I guess. Oh. Are you serious? I said, how long do you plan to be live for? And you read it as live for. You embarrassed me. Okay, well, I was just confused. I was like, what do you mean? How long do I plan to live for? Okay, yeah, I guess that makes more sense. How long do you plan to be live for? I have no idea. I don't know. Could be 20 more seconds, 20 more minutes. Probably not 20 more hours, though. But I mean, I think we're kind of maybe running out of things to say. I had to resort to talking about oil pulling. What else is interesting? Let me look around. Huh. Do you guys prefer cold water or like room temperature water? So like you see this? This is like nice and cold. Like you can tell that's cold, right? Nice and cold. Do you guys prefer cold water or room temperature? Okay, well now I need to wait for the chat. Cold, cold, cold. Okay, everyone's saying cold. Well, some people like warm. Well, not warm, but like room temperature. Or like cold, but not fridge cold. Okay, I asked the question wrong. Whatever. It's weird. I'm weird and prefer cool or room temperature. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty common. But like, to be fair, like if you just leave water, at least in this house, if you leave it on the side, it's still cold when you drink it. But like, it's not cold, it's just like not warm. Below warm, for sure. Do any of you guys sleepwalk? I don't think so. I used to sleepwalk a lot, but I don't think I really do anymore. But yeah, I used to like wake up a lot and I'd be like outside of my bed. But that hasn't happened for a while, I don't think. Okay, yeah, hot water is diabolical. I don't know who's just drinking hot water. Unless you're like sick or something. Okay, this song is getting too much. Let's go to the next one. It didn't go. Okay, whatever. Wait, I'm going to the bathroom. Don't say anything until I'm back. Okay. I won't say anything. You're safe to go to the bathroom. You know what would be crazy? Crazy awesome if I just ended. They just come back and the stream's over. Play Minecraft music, I'm begging you. Okay, you know what? We can experiment. Let's see. Okay, well that's not Minecraft. Or is it? No, that's not. This is not Minecraft music. There was supposedly a Minecraft music playlist. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, this one is Minecraft. Okay. Cool. Minecraft music. This is like kind of an interesting Minecraft music song. When do you hear this one? I don't even know where this song... Does this just play in Minecraft? I feel like I haven't even really like... I don't know this one. Well, I do, but like I don't know if it... Does it play in the game? Maybe just on like the... On like the home screen. Oh. Whoa. I just saw something cool on Twitter. It looks okay. I guess I'll just say it. The Dream Updates Twitter account posted something about a mod that Dream is releasing in his next video, and it lets you scan stuff from your phone into Minecraft in a couple of easy clicks. and their results are quite cool. I would show it, but I'm too lazy, and it wouldn't do it correctly because it's like vertical. But I assume most of you guys in here probably know what that account is and can find it easily. But the stuff looks actually kind of cool. Looks pretty good. Huh. It looks good. It's kind of funny because I have tested this mod, but not with anything. Like, I haven't actually scanned anything. I just did it with an existing scan of Dream's office. So, like, I'd already kind of seen it. But like seeing it with real life things is cool. Huh. Nice. Nice job, people that tested that. Alright, what now? Oh. Also, apparently SamMap is doing a sponsored stream in like 5 minutes. I guess I should probably end before then. Okay, well, I guess we got 5 minutes. Oh no. Minecraft music's getting loud. But maybe I'll do these streams more often. I kind of like it on Twitter, honestly. Like, I kind of like this. Do you... Wait, okay. You know what? Before I leave, let's talk to you guys about this experience. How was your Twitter stream experience? Is this good? Cause I feel like the first half of the stream was me kind of talking about more of my mindset with content creation, I guess. So if you were here for that, you'd understand that this kind of stream, I feel like I don't really want to do on Twitch, to be honest. And doing it here, I like. Okay, someone said it's a bit annoying not being able to leave Twitter without it cutting out. I can't lie. Oh, interesting. Because if you're watching it on Twitch, you can also go on Twitter at the same time. Wait, you can't do that? That seems weird. Let me check. I'm checking myself. Okay, I'm clicking my thing. No, you can. So if you press the like thing to bring up the the options, you see that bottom right button? Wait, this one here, by this finger. If you press that, it then goes into like this thing, like a mini window. And then you can use Twitter. So there you go. There's your solution. Yeah, you can use Twitter and watch it, but I guess you can't see the chat. But you can... Oh, I'm watching a video now, apparently. You can, but it keeps lagging if you do. Oh. Oh, you can't leave the app? Okay, let me test that. Twitter. My stream. Leave app. I left the app. I'm on my home screen right now. Can I go in another app? Wait, let me check if the audio still works. Okay, let's go to... Yeah, I'm on another app. Alright, shut up, George. It works for me. No way, I can actually use the other apps too, so that's that problem solved. Okay, yeah, so you just press that button. Yeah, no, guys, if you want to leave Twitter, you need to press that button that I showed you. Can you go back in the VOD as well? I don't even know how this works. But it's the button that looks like... It's an arrow in the bottom right. It's like an arrow pointing down to the bottom right. Oh, okay. It's this button. By this finger. That one literally right there, under my finger. It's like the arrow in the top left corner of a square. And then it minimizes it. Delayed chat is annoying. Yes, that is annoying. But there's no ads here, right? Do you guys get ads? You can't turn ads off on Twitch anymore. Android, the button is top right. Okay. I guess now you know for Androids. Maybe it's, yeah, maybe it's different. I don't know. Thank you so much for noticing my messages. No problem. Thanks for typing a message. Chat is also definitely not in order nor synchronized. Yeah. I actually have contact with someone that is like working on this. I guess I'll give him this feedback and I'll be like, look, the chat is like ridiculously delayed. You should fix that. So yeah. I don't have the arrow. I don't know, man. Sorry. I like the vertical format. I feel like I'm on FaceTime call. This is so good. Well, I wish we could do a poll, because my theory is that a majority, like a high majority of people watching Twitter live streams are on their phone. So I was like, why are people streaming in horizontal? Just stream in vertical. Because like, I don't want to like have to turn my phone around. I'd rather it's just vertical. It's better. I do really like the vertical. Do you guys prefer vertical, or would you rather it's horizontal and then you have to like either watch it with black bars or rotate your phone? I prefer it like this, I think. Do a poll on a tweet. Okay, you know what? I'll do it right now. I'll do it on my private. I'm guessing a lot of you are here. I'm guessing a lot of you here are in the private. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a picture so it can go along with the picture. Okay, that's gonna be the picture. Come on, catch up. Come on. Let me get the screenshot. There it is. Okay. Let me crop this. Okay, I have the picture. Let me make sure it's good. Okay, the picture's kind of stupid. Whatever. Twitter. Private account. And I'm gonna say, I streamed on Twitter today. Exclamation mark. This is what it looks like. I did it vertical instead of horizontal. Okay, I'm gonna say, which would you prefer for future... Oh, I spelled it wrong. Which would you prefer for future streams? Question mark. And then... Wait, how do I do a poll? Wait, you can't do a poll if you have a picture. Alright, vertical, horizontal. Horizontal. Vertical. Poll length. You know what? Let's do... I'll just do a day. You know what? Who cares? One day. Okay. I stream on Twitter. This is what it looks like. I did it vertical instead of horizontal. Which would you prefer for future streams? Or I guess I can't put the picture. Okay, so I guess I'll do another picture, another tweet underneath that. Add the picture. Here's the picture of what it looks like. Okay, this is like a stupid tweet. I don't even care though. Whatever. Wait. I want to do another poll. Okay, I'm doing another poll. Also, another question. Did you or would you rather typically watch a Twitter stream on your phone or laptop / PC? Okay. Poll. Phone. Laptop / PC. Okay. Post. Whatever. I didn't even check it. I don't care. I just posted it. Alright. You guys can go vote in the poll if you want. Let us in. Alright, you know what? Fine. I don't remember how to do this. Alright, you guys better get ready in the time that I take to work out how to do this. I always forget how to do it. Account information? Protected tweets. Okay. I'm no longer private. Go, go, go. You know what? I'm giving you 60 seconds. I'm giving you literally 60 seconds. I'm setting a timer. 1 minute. Oh, that's 2 minutes. No! You're getting extra time. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute timer started. Oh my god, a lot of people... Wait. A lot of people are getting in. What's the account name? It's Mr. Feral Man. You have 30 seconds. Alright. Come on, guys. Get in. Time is running out. I used to pray for times like these. Well, you have to get in. 3, 2, 1. Wait, this is interesting. The poll results are not as one-sided as I thought. But it is still in my favor of what I thought. Alright, I'm now closing the account. I'll give you 5 more seconds. This is your last chance. 5 seconds. It's kind of funny that every time I open and close the account, there's probably someone that like is off by a second. They must be so mad. Alright, I'm closing it. Bang. It's closed. I don't know how many people got in, but whatever. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna end. I'm gonna end now. Can we have more chill streams like this? I guess. But like I said, I'll probably be doing them on Twitter. Probably. Maybe I'll change my mind. But I mean, I think it went pretty well today. I think apart from the chat being a bit delayed, I don't think there was any problems. I guess if you think there was other problems that you would want fixed or changed, you can reply it to my private tweet and maybe I can tell the guy and he can fix it. Alright guys, well, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I know I just yapped for like 3 hours straight, but I'm leaving now. To do what? I don't know. And as predicted, I'm not really... Well, I'm a little tired. But I think that's just because I'm tired. But this doesn't feel like how it feels like after a normal stream. Which is continuing from the conversation of the earlier part of the stream. If you don't know what I'm talking about. But okay. I'm leaving now. So goodbye. Virtual hug. There you go. There is your virtual hug. Bang. Okay. I also just realized something. I was meant to change a setting that I didn't change, that I thought was gonna break the stream. What if that? No, there's no way that delays the chat, but maybe it was. You know what? Whatever. Oh, the song ended. Perfect timing. All right, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye bye. I'm ending the button. I'm clicking the end stream button. It's going. Bye. Oh, that's really awkward. I misclicked. I misclicked the button. That's really cringe.